Oh, I feel like the show has already started.
Yeah, I hope somebody's turning the hijinks alarm on.
Yeah.
Because they've already started.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Don't give us any of that legend, the great shit. Talk about a hack.
Okay.
Every time somebody says, and now the great Rich Voss, the great Colin Quinn. You guys are above that.
Okay.
Right. Soup it up and come up with a new goddamn magic tip.
Hi, Carl. Hi, Rich.
Hi, guys. Jim goes, we're going organic on this. Unplugged, Jim and Sam. Can I just start by saying,
man, it's just a hang, you know?
Can I just start by saying it opened, my day was made when Travis was walking out after getting me Diet Cokes and Rich Voss, low self-esteem, waits till Travis is out of the room, the door's almost shut behind him and goes, I want a Diet Coke. But he sort of looked in the direction of Travis, so I would think he was barking an order at Travis.
First of
but
all,
he wasn't.
Colin,
You don't think so?
He was frightened.
First of all, Colin, before he came in, was in the hallway rehearsing what he was going to talk about today. He was like going over stuff.
I was going over
He's looking
my
at
breakfast
notes.
order.
Shut up. He was looking at notes.
Did you bring notes?
Yeah, he was reading them in the hallway.
You were reading your notes before you came in?
Yes. Don't call us, just say Rich and Colin.
Oh, gee. You heard him say that?
Yes.
Oh, God.
She's saying this is all...
He was stretching, too, out there. And shadow boxing.
Touching his toes?
He stinks.
Oh, man. Wow. Now that we've got that out of our system, guys, let's try to practice some kindness.
I mean, mine
this
was
morning.
real, so let's talk about that.
That is true.
Rich made up a routine about me.
We did witness
Yeah.
Rich quietly
I
mumbling,
can say,
I want one of those, too.
Yeah, I say, I want one. I'm not. It's early in the morning. I'm not going to fucking. Hey, I want one too. Yeah, that's how I talk. I'm sorry.
You didn't say it like that.
It's not how you talk.
It
It's not how
isn't.
you
That's not
talk.
how he said it.
Yeah, and plus you're like, oh, well, I'm yesterday's tomatoes. What happens? What about me?
You think he was hurt by the lack of Diet Cokes in front of him?
He was, yeah.
Look, if I really want to, I would just take one of his. What the fuck? Like I'm in school.
From the legendary Colin, from the great Colin
When
Quinn.
me and Colin walked from the elevator here, I made him hold my pocket.
Well, I hope that's not true.
Yeah, wow.
Did Tim drive you here? like a tough crowd, SNL, and now Stress Factory, Connecticut. What happened?
Listen, Colin is getting ready for a brand new one-man show.
Yeah.
Oh, enough
I mean, this
already.
is a big...
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't
you
excite you?
taken a hit after The Irishman. The hint.
hit.
No, you're one of my favorites.
No, shut up. Don't try to fix it. I hate when you try to duct tape it on the way out the door.
That was in your mouth.
Like the sign of where he's appearing.
Well,
I
look,
knew that was in trouble.
Take a sip. Here's your tell.
by the way, Colin Quinn is performing Colin Quinn's Small Talk starting January 6th all the way through February 11th at the Lucille Lortel Theater. You can go to colinquinn.com
That's right.
for
Come see it.
tickets.
It's my last one.
This is it? This is the last one-man show? No.
Unless it's like Rich's albums. You know what I mean? It's like,
Go ahead.
Oh, I had nothing.
I got my seventh one.
I was hoping to get
I just finished my seventh album.
But we're doing this first.
What are you talking about?
He's plugging his show.
He just brought up my name, stupid.
I know. You're right.
Calm down your eyes.
You just said your name.
Dizzy. Every time I told to Blinky, I had to take Dramamine. Sorry.
This can't be your last one-man show.
No, come on.
No, it's my last appearance here.
Oh, I got you.
I understand that.
I get.
After who he pairs you with, I understand why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
What? You don't like that I
We're off
messed
to a
up
rough
pairs?
start. It's fine.
what's that?
We're off to a rough start. It's early.
Yeah.
We're just getting the wheels spinning. We're just getting them spinning.
Yeah, Ken, it's always so mean. Like, I didn't want to do this. I'm not that kind of person anymore.
You didn't? What kind of person are you? A landscaper?
Yeah, you're not what kind of
I'm done
person
with that
anymore?
this
Comedic?
year. What's that?
You're
You're not
done with
what-
the landscaping?
Well, this year, because everything died. Because of the heat. All my trees died.
It wasn't your word. It wasn't your technique. It was the heat.
Yeah.
There was a drought. And
Should have just talked over them.
I know. Whoa, I guess I'm on a message board. That's what.
Go on.
And he looks at you.
I don't know what he's saying.
He's saying he's blocked people for less than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is the type of humor that he would expect from the internet, not from his friend.
Sorry.
Well, not from a fucking
A seasoned professional.
headliner.
Yes.
All right.
We get it.
Yes.
Go on. So everything died?
Yeah, well, during that heat wave in August and drought, and we weren't allowed to water. And well, the first set of trees died because the deer ate them all. My arborvitaes, and then when I bought the Alberta spruce, they died during the heat.
Thank God you didn't do videos with all that interesting stuff.
I did. I wrapped it up
deer
with
eating
that.
and everything you did?
What's that?
About the deer eating the trees?
Well, then I replanted. and
Alberta
then-
spruce, was that hauled down by Bonnie's family?
See, you didn't practice that one. That's why it didn't work.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
You try to get the room to turn on Colin, and when they don't, you turn on
Unbelievable.
yourself.
Have you guys seen Mayor of Kingstown yet?
Spineless. Just spineless. Look, ColinQuinn.com, January 6th through February 11th. Why do you even think that this could be your last
It's crazy.
one-man
So,
show?
The most creative person in the business.
Because it's-
Prolific. Prolific is the word.
He's fucking.
He's
I'm out of
incredible.
ideas. This is the last one.
It's
So
a great hour. I've seen a lot of it at the cellar.
Thanks,
and
Jim.
It's
And
great.
I'm loving Jim's new hour, by the way.
thank you.
Talk about titillating. Wait till you see this one.
My God, what a
It's
we have
pretty goddamn.
a real
The
mutual
crowd-
admiration
I
society
haven't
over
seen
here.
the crowd. Well, because I haven't seen the crowd. Like, Boss is getting mad. Boss, you know we love you.
Yeah.
I'm listening to you. 'cause
I know, but
was-
your face is
No, he's
revealing.
upset. You guys complimented each other, and nobody
Yeah,
said
no,
something
first
nice
of all,
I
about
got one
Rich.
for you in a second.
Okay.
First of all,
That's nice.
turnstile.
You
I
never
was
give up.
listening to him.
Turnstile?
Yeah.
You never give up. See,
On
that's
what?
a compliment right there.
No quitting this one.
But it's the first time in comedy I've seen in 100 years where the crowd is genuinely shocked. But they're laughing, but they're shocked when Jim's doing his new hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's tough to do.
Yes, it
It's
is nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays
People
very
unshockable.
difficult to do.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's great.
I love that. Now, what were you going to say about Rich? Something nice about Rich you said that you had for him.
Yes, you ordered breakfast, and it will be arriving.
And I say
Eat
you
it
have
here
fortitude.
twice, huh?
You have fortitude.
Well, by the way, I mean, Rich will be...
We know.
Oh, you already...
Chambersburg. Let me guess. Doylestown. I just have to think of all the places Dan Marino played high school games.
Well, ironically enough, Rich is headed to Miami on Wednesday. He's going to be part of the Chosen Comedy Festival. And then Friday and Saturday, he's going to be at the Comedy Inn in Miami. And then it's on to the Nutcracker Comedy in Terrytown.
What's that?
December 21st.
Oh.
I don't know.
No, that's a private show at a cigar.
Yeah.
It's at a cigar bar or something. No, Bobby's the one who told me to do it.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
Yeah, but
Two comics, two cigars. He likes cigars. He probably has an in with the guy. And I'll get you Rich Voss, and he gets a discount on his shitty cigars. That's probably what it is. Bob trades you in for a
Tara got
discount.
me the gig. She's funny. This girl Tara got me the gig.
Right,
She
right.
was- And
Tara.
look at first of all, what night is that? It's a Wednesday.
It's whatever
on your calendar.
Whatever December 21st is. Yeah, if it's a private gig, I don't know if it
Not
should be
private.
listed on
Yeah,
your
you don't put that on your website.
First of all, how we bypassing the Chosen in Miami gig?
It's a Jewish show, you fucking
Oh, it
idiot.
is?
Yeah.
the
Oh
Chosen
shit! I didn't
Comedy-
know that.
Modi.
Of course I do. That's stupid. That's why I want to trash you about it.
You knew that?
In Miami, it's a Jewish show. I was like,
It's already 2,500 tickets sold.
2,500.
Shit.
Stop right
It's a whole
there.
week
Yes.
run.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I'm just doing it. Stay down and play some golf. I can't wait to get out of this fucking.
Are you
horrible
hosting
weather.
it?
No, I think Modi and what's his name that does Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Elon Gold.
Yeah, Elon Gold. I think they host it. Modi fucking he sells out clubs now. I mean, it's all Orthodox and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
But the club I was at this weekend, they go, Modi sold out 2 months in advance,
Yeah.
which is,
Absolutely.
you got to find your audience.
Yeah.
I'm still
Well, you
looking.
will. Yeah, you will never be able to because we've said it from day one.
What?
the Jews don't really want you, and even when you're wearing a T-shirt, your people don't accept you.
Yeah, they do.
They don't. I grew up with the people that would have accepted you. The Jewish, like Queens, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Like cab driver, basic blue collar Jews. That's your crowd.
Yes.
And they don't like him?
They don't. They're the only ones that do like him, but they've scattered all over the place as they tend to do.
Gotcha.
Scattered into the
Yeah.
Sure.
So now he can't find this audience.
No.
Right.
Because the Long Island Jews don't want to accept him, and the Miami Jews don't want to accept him.
Is he an embarrassment to them?
No, he just reminds him of the black sheep in the family.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He's the guy that goes to the dog track, and you know what I mean.
He's got his tattoo sleeves.
He's got all kinds of like goyim friends. He's that guy.
Gotcha.
That's your problem.
That's not my well, but what about being funny?
Yeah.
You should work on that.
What's that?
I think it's going to be great. I mean, we're closing 2022 strong and going into 2023 even stronger. That's what it feels like.
And by the way, that T-shirt was bought for him by all the owners of the Improv.
It says never again.
You said he improvs like they're fucking major
I know.
palaces.
I couldn't think of
theaters.
another chain.
Yeah.
You want me to say Healy would be?
Ugh.
Levity Live, huh? New Year's Eve.
Where, Arizona?
No, Nyack.
Oh,
Arizona.
Arizona.
That's Laugh Live, stupid.
no, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. I was just there.
I don't know. I only worked the other club in town. Like the one on the
CB4 Live,
outskirts.
CB Live, whatever it's called.
The one on the outskirts.
Yeah. CB
No,
Live in
Levity.
Phoenix
It's
there.
called Levity Live in fucking.
Nyack, I said
That's
that.
what he said.
Levity Live.
It's Levity.
tell
You
him.
didn't say Levity
No, you
Live.
didn't.
You didn't.
You certainly did, Jim.
I know.
Don't let these fools
He said-
gaslight you.
You said you didn't
This
say
is
I
Levity
didn't
Live.
say stand up live.
This
You didn't
is
say-
No, I
gaslighting.
did. I said
Why
Levity
would you
Live.
say stand up live at the Grok? You knew damn well it's a Levity Live.
I
You
know
didn't
it's
say
Levity
Levity Live.
I did say it.
Stand up live.
Yeah.
Why would he say?
That's it, because that's in Arizona.
I know. That's what Voss was thinking of.
He
But I
didn't-
said
Jim
Levity
didn't say
Live.
anything about Arizona.
I know.
Take off your rainbow shoes.
Yeah. There's a song called Arizona. Take off your rainbow shades.
Shades.
But this dummy says shoes. So I went along with it.
Yes.
That's all right. We're sneaker
It's
guys,
the
you know.
second verse.
We're sneaker guys, you know.
Second verse. Take off your shoes.
Oh wow.
Why would you put a private gig on your website?
I don't know if it's private. I don't know. Also, I know
He
is-
wants to look busy.
You want to look busy. You want to look like even on Wednesday.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh, yeah. Look.
look at that. You're on the cover of a magazine.
Nutcracker magazine.
Who are you working
She's
with?
funny.
Who is she?
Tara, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, she's very funny.
Very funny girl.
But yeah, look at this. There's a big flyer for it. It's just that when I said it,
Maybe it isn't private. I don't fucking.
when I said it, you looked at me like you shouldn't be plugging that. But
Well,
it's
I don't
on your
know.
website.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe my web guy saw it somewhere and put it up.
Ah.
I don't know if it's private or not, to tell you the truth. I don't know. All
I mean,
I
you
know
can
is-
buy a ticket,
What's that?
You can buy tickets.
Oh, so it's. Oh,
but
yeah,
it
I'll
just
be
goes
there
to
when?
a PayPal thing. It's very weird.
Oh.
$70.
$70.
It probably comes with dinner and cigars.
Probably right.
Music
Probably
buffet.
right. Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that a cool new picture? Do you like that, Sam?
That's really cool. I like the shadowing. You got your hat on. It's like it's like you have like this air of experience, but still have an edge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it's hard to see that you're doing comedy. Like you look like you're about to just make a speech. No one would know that you're a comic.
They don't know it after my shows either.
Yeah. I think, but before then, by the way, the Comedy Inn in Miami, Friday and Saturday, those are not private. Those are public for
that's
sure,
true, yeah.
for sure.
And then New Year's Eve at the Holiday Inn in Scranton. That's gonna
Nice.
be fun.
It's gonna
With
be-
Karen Margolis.
Karen Margolis. Karen Margolis?
What's her
How do you
name?
get every
I don't know.
syllable wrong? It's Karen
do you-
Margolis.
No,
Karen
is the other
Margolis.
one. It's Karen.
They're both
Free-
Karen.
They're both Karen.
Yeah, and it's Feehan, not Freehan.
And it's
Karen
Ryan, and it's
Margolis.
Ryan Leckie.
Yeah,
Who?
it's the host.
Oh, he's like a radio guy, I think, in Scranton.
He looks enthusiastic. I think it'd be fun.
I need
Like
new
the
headshots.
sunglasses? Now
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Well, now that you're Slim Jim, you can
I
get
can
them
get
done.
them. Yeah,
What?
they've been bugging. I have the same tilted head, the
Yeah.
fucking Michael Myers head tilt from like 2015. It's time for new ones.
That's
We
an
got to
old
get
one.
sexy
That's-
photos done for here, too.
We need better pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
How could you two do a sexy photo?
Jim's sexy now.
What?
You don't think he's
I
sexy?
got to
now?
drop a few more, but then I'll be ready
What?
for pictures. I'm close.
Don't forget, muscle weighs more than fat. You're
Thank
putting
you.
on some
Appreciate
muscle.
that.
Oh,
Right?
true.
Right. Okay, that's not good.
Oh, that was one I put up as a new headshot
That was
possibility.
Doug, yeah.
That's,
No, it's me.
that's his shot for Levy
I decided, I
Live.
took a couple of pictures. I
Are
sent
you
them-
going to get him printed for the gigs?
Oh, you think I should? That's a good picture.
You should
I
100%.
forgot I did that. That's a nice one too. A live action.
I like that one.
I mean,
Thanks.
gig exclusive, terrible headshots. It hasn't been done before, and I guarantee you they'd be a hit.
It's a good idea. Gig exclusive.
Gig exclusive, bad headshots with the.
He
gig on
actually
it.
looks like an old Dick the Bulldog Brower. Do you remember that wrestler, Sam?
It sounds familiar. I don't know. I don't know if I can
From the old days.
cite
Rich,
any
you
of his
remember him?
matches.
Dick the Bulldog Brower? That's what he looks like.
Do you ever get tired of all the gimmicks?
And by the way, asked by a man wearing 6 rings,
I
3
know,
necklaces,
and a fedora.
a fedora.
And his headshot.
Shut up. No, in a fedora. This is
In
a
your
fucking
headshot.
cap.
In your headshot.
You are wearing a fedora in the headshot.
I wear
Yes.
those all the time.
They're still gimmicks.
Still a
That's not a
gimmick.
gimmick. It's a hat.
It's a gimmick.
Rich, you're a gimmick.
Yeah, you are.
You're a gimp.
That's true.
It's not a gimmick. It's a hat.
You don't think that whole photo
That
of
whole
you is
get
a
up
gimmick?
Creeps with kids.
You got a New York Dolls shirt on.
Yeah.
You're showing your watch. You got attitude.
Yeah.
The
That's
whole
from the
photo
Creeps
is a
with
gimmick.
Kids tour.
This is a gimmick
Like
photo.
you're this guy from the streets here to tell everybody what's funny and what's not.
Exactly. You're a profiler.
First of all, don't call just because a man his age is wearing a New York Dolls T-shirt like every suburban asshole that's going
First
to
of all-
Einstein's Bagels and waiting in line on a Saturday morning.
First of all, I saw them.
Hey guys, I remember back in the old days. You square.
I've had kids, but I'm still cool.
First of all, I opened for fucking David Johansen.
So did I at that stupid gig.
When
It wasn't for the New York Dolls. It
He was
was on
there, hot. When he was Buster
it's
Buster
Poindexter
Poindexter.
at the Stone Pony.
Was he in the New York Dolls?
Yes.
Oh,
he was-
yeah.
Yeah,
That's who Kiss stole their act from, the New York Dolls. They
yes.
admitted
You
it.
don't think so.
Exactly.
They did.
You don't
I
think
saw
so.
it.
I don't believe the Kiss stole their act.
I
at
don't
all.
think
they
so.
Did not.
Are you crazy?
I don't think
New
so.
York
No.
Dolls were fucking
The God of
coming out
Thunder.
dressed up.
They made it more masculine. They didn't want it to be so femmy like the Dolls.
Right.
I told you.
God of Thunder.
One
is
time I
not
was
enough.
talking.
No.
I was talking to David Johansen, and I go, "Well, you guys are like the seminal, punk, seminal new band." And he goes, "Seminal? What are you, a fucking rock critic?" I'm so disgusted by my use of the word. Correct.
He was right.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was seminal.
I was a jerk off.
I saw the New York Dolls on Halloween night at the Waldorf Astoria, right? So, this,
Wait a
you
minute.
get-
They
what?
weren't playing there.
Yes, they were. It was at
the
the
Waldorf Astoria?
on Halloween. It was probably 76, maybe 75,
Okay,
76.
I'm saying there's no. Right now, I'm just saying there's no way the New York Dolls are playing at the Waldorf Astoria
I'll
on
bet
Halloween
you
night.
your fucking
You don't think
wrinkled
so?
sweater.
No, there's no way. He's mispronouncing.
Look it up.
He's
you
saying the
fucking
wrong-
idiots. There's the
You
internet.
think he's saying the wrong thing?
Yes, there's
no,
no
it's
way.
the Dolls.
Whoa.
There it
Okay,
is.
that says 1973 New York Dolls live at the Waldorf Astoria.
on Halloween.
Wow.
It doesn't say Halloween.
It was Halloween.
It's
even
crazy
the
how that
Waldorf-
exists.
Could
They
it
all
have been
came dressed up.
73?
Was it 73?
That says 73.
Isn't it crazy that
at the
footage?
Waldorf.
You could in literally 10 seconds you have footage of that on the screen.
That's
That's
I
wild.
think that's a tribute to your fine staff. You guys don't give enough credit. You sit here abusing all
Is
this.
there
I
audio or is this
I
only
think-
video?
Travis is trying to impress either Colin or Rich. I haven't figured it out yet. Oh!
Is this audio, Travis? Or not?
It's really bad, but I can figure out afterwards.
I like the Halloween box too.
So we were at this concert, right? We're standing on the.
Look at Dave J.
It was in the ballroom. So
Yeah.
we're standing on the table in the front, and we're fucking tripping on blotter acid. The fucking drummer, every time he hit the snare drum,
Thank you. You're supposed to just say blotter, not blotter acid.
blotter acid.
Yeah.
No, you just say blotter, and then people know it's acid.
Were you
That's
also
his-
drinking a
that's his
Budweiser
audience.
beer?
The drummer, every time he hit the cymbals,
Yeah.
a light from a machine gun would shoot light, and we're fucking tripping, and we're sitting there. It was the craziest. You had to be there.
At what
for it.
point did you realize that this story had lost everyone?
When
We were
the
on
Krispy
acid and the
Kreme
lights were
donuts-
blinking.
It was already ill-fated because the food came in. Troy came with the food in the middle of this
Yeah.
this tepid tale.
Well, you know what? I have a surprise.
Plus the machine gun.
I have a
Oh,
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 there's
it
a
must be a
surprise
new
coming.
joke.
for everybody. I forgot There's one I'm missing.
Oh.
And it's Mike's because I didn't have his size, but he'll get it.
He'll
next
get
time
it.
He sees me. So it wasn't personal.
What is it?
But everybody here.
Whoa, Christmas come early?
It's a fucking Rich Voss legend.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
a
like
great
that.
shirt.
That's a great shirt.
That's a great shirt.
That's a great shirt.
It's a black and white shirt, and it's like a sketch almost of Rich Voss's face. He is indeed wearing the fedora.
Yeah.
And it says
Now I got to see the sizes.
legend on the side,
Ooh, those
and then Rich Voss.
donuts smell good.
That's yours.
What size is it?
That's
Have a
large.
donut, Jim.
Hit me with a large. You got a large for me?
That's nice.
Yeah, I only had a couple large.
Hit me with
I
that
might want a
large.
medium, but
Oh yeah.
do you have a medium?
Where's Travis?
I'm right here.
No, they shrink.
Oh, okay.
This is this is
I got
This
one.
Rich Voss Legend
And I-
shirt
and
is
I got
actually
yours coming.
is very
I
nice.
think I
Thank
don't-
you, boss.
Yeah.
This is a goddamn
Make
good
sure you
shirt,
get,
Rich.
You gotta get when you get Mike. Make sure you get something that's got a nice tight sleeve so you can see the buys
Show
and
'em
the
off.
tries. Yeah,
This is a good
yeah.
shirt.
Why is it? It is.
It just is, yeah.
It's a good like.
That's a great shirt for a show.
I would actually wear this.
I
shirt.
would too.
You know
You
what?
know it?
I'm gonna wear this shirt on WWE television.
No,
Just
you won't.
yeah, 100%. I'll do it. I will 100% do it.
You know
I
what's
won't
so
wear this,
embarrassing?
but somebody I know might wear this on their podcast.
I think that's a great idea.
Do you know what's so fucking? I was working Mohegan Sun on Friday night. I sold him right. Saturday, I was waiting for my car in the morning to go play golf, and I see some guy coming down wearing it, and I'm going, "This is fucking horrific."
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
It's a great shirt though,
Thank you.
because it's the type of shirt like you just wear it because it looks like a good shirt.
Yeah,
It's a cool shirt.
I'm not eating on air. I'll tell you.
yeah.
that.
You're gonna see it on Peacock.
If you wear that,
I guarantee you, I'll wear it on Peacock.
That's a great shirt.
yeah, yeah.
I would love to trash it.
They're gonna think it's Rey Mysterio Jr.
Look at he even eats like he has dentures.
Man,
Stop heckling my eating.
you know, it's a big UFC weekend. You watch the fights at all? A lot of controversy.
Yeah.
Oh, I
As
heard
there should have
about,
been.
You thought so? Patty
Both times
Pimblett.
they got it wrong. The judges got it wrong. They,
light
they fucked,
heavyweight?
they fucked Jared Gordon.
Yeah,
Patty fought a good fight, but I thought Jared Gordon won that fight.
yeah. Everybody.
Absolutely won that
wasn't
fight.
it a tie?
No,
No,
not,
that was
not
that was a main event.
the Patty Pimblett fight. You know, Patty's the new it guy.
Kind
there.
of, yeah.
They're trying to really build him up into a star, but everybody said he lost that fight, and then it went to the judges, and they all went in favor of. I think it was a split decision.
Jared
but-
Gordon, yeah.
Yeah, but Patty the Batty ended up winning the fight, and everybody went,
I couldn't believe it.
"You gotta be fucking kidding me!"
Yeah, it was a very
There's even-
bad decision.
There's a shot I saw a video on Twitter of like Rogan was in the cage.
Yeah.
You saw that waiting.
whoa.
Yeah, waiting to do the interview. And when he heard the announcement, he was like, "Ugh, I don't know about that."
Yeah.
It's bad for Patty too, because now he's associated with a
Yeah.
with a victory that's not a real victory.
And when he talked about it, like he talked about it, he was like he's like he definitely thought he won. He wasn't even close. Like he didn't even say like, yeah, it was a really good fight, a close fight. Like
yeah, he probably should have said, "Look, you know, the judges say what the judges say, but we should have a rematch." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can't take ownership of that victory.
yeah, that Jared Gordon should have won that fight.
Yeah.
So you're an MMA guy now?
Well, I keep up. I'm not like a hardcore. I'm definitely not as big an MMA guy as Jim is, but I keep up. And I definitely saw a lot of people after
Jim
this
watches
Patty
it so he
fight.
can talk with the guys.
Oh, is that what it is for Jim? He's
Yeah,
like,
I don't
wanna-
enjoy it. I just do it so I have something to talk about.
with the fellas.
With the guys,
Yeah.
yeah.
When the fellas come over.
Yeah, see that karate chop? Well, you used to practice martial arts.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't practice.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, which was a green belt, I think.
I was a purple belt almost, which is a
sick.
brown in some things.
Why'd you
You,
leave?
you don't know. You don't get
Because
to
I
say
started
I was a
doing
purple
drugs.
belt, which is a brown and it's a purple belt.
Purple in Taekwondo equals brown in.
You were purple belt.
Yes, I was purple.
Yeah.
Don't,
see, you
don't,
weren't proud.
don't up rank yourself.
Yeah.
I did not rank. I D-ranked.
No, you said I'm a purple, but that's a brown and something.
Yeah.
I'm a white belt, but that's a black belt technically. No, it's
Yeah.
not.
No, it's not. Yeah, you're. By the way, you said you weren't going to eat on air.
You lied.
You said I'll
My
tell you.
head.
You said I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to eat on air, and then
why
you
I
made a
took my head.
contribution, and immediately once the conversation was on you, you started eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
We were talking to each other about UFC. There was a lot of time there for
You
you,
could
to
have
take
eaten.
bites.
So I turned my head from the mic.
He needs. he needs that energy, right?
Yeah.
Like he does that. It's almost
What are you, a
sociopathic.
fucking doctor? You fucking asshole! Shut the fuck up! I took a bite off the air. And
You
No,
should be
you
yelling that
waited-
off your porch. Do you know what? Ah! Like an old man.
An old man shaking his fist.
What are you, a goddamn doctor?
you should jump off of yours. Sorry.
You're not wrong.
Pretty high up.
Yeah. It would be effective.
You raised
Yes, I
torch.
took karate. You want to see the kick again? I'll show it to you.
Can you do
I
the kick?
remember you seeing it in person. It's one of my greatest moments.
Can you do it here?
No, I can't do it anymore.
Why?
Because
I bet you could. You, wanna see
couldn't
it?
do it
Yeah.
20 years ago when you tried to show me.
Yeah, we all want to see it in the flesh.
What's this?
It's a phone.
Oh,
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
probably a room full of laughing people.
So during Thanksgiving,
Confusing.
what do you say?
You said, "What's this?" in a very confused manner, as if you'd never seen it before. And
didn't know
Jim
what-
responded, "It must be a room full of laughing people."
So
It's
during,
hot here. Holy shit.
Yeah, it got very warm.
Is it hot?
Let's get it. Let's cool it down in here. Let's cool it down. Let's
All the way down.
Yeah, let's bring it all the way down. Let's get it nice. Let's get those snowflakes dropping. We got a little snow last night.
So during, I saw it on cars. Not,
Yeah.
not where I live.
We got it in the Bestchester, a snowy Bestchester Eve.
So during Thanksgiving, I had COVID, which I dodged for 3 fucking years. Then Thanksgiving,
You had COVID, but you
This your
dodged
first
it.
time getting it?
yeah. So
Shout out to you,
How
the
bad?
cleaning, no, I worked out the second day. I was lifting weights.
my guy.
Yeah.
You're a strong dude.
That would explain the result.
What's that?
I mean, that's why you look the way you look.
Look at that chest,
Don't
dude.
give up. Yeah.
My shit is
Pop it
dope.
off.
No. In June, I will. On my birthday, on my 66th
How about
birthday.
on Jesus' birthday? How about celebrate Christmas?
Jesus
Let's-
has no power here.
That's true.
So the cleaning ladies were coming.
Nice.
And Bonnie said, go in your room while they're here because I had COVID. Then I heard Bonnie on the phone going to her friends, I'm hiding a Jew in the house.
So wait, she didn't care you walk around the house with COVID?
Well, they had it, and, I didn't walk up and lick them, and I didn't, whatever. I stayed in my room most of the time. I stayed there anyhow,
You mainly keep to your room when you're at home. You go to your room.
Well,
Did you
or
ever
the
think that
basement.
as an
Go to
adult,
your
like
room.
your wife would go, "Hey, could you go to your room for a while?"
I
At least you have a big bed in there, though. You can relax.
No, I have a little bed. It's like a prison with a gray fucking blanket. It looks like a prison.
But you have all your cool sneakers on the wall and
there
your
you go.
posters and stuff, so you can look at all your
That's
cool
all
stuff.
he wants is just a little space of
Yeah,
his own.
yeah.
A little place of his own.
So you could put all this fun stuff up there and remember how successful he is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you go.
Eat
Go
some of
ahead.
your
You're
food
good.
first.
No, you're good to go.
No.
You're good
Yeah.
to go. Nobody could tell.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let us know.
Yeah.
In the basement,
Go ahead.
I do have my big Oscar posters.
You do?
Yeah.
Did you write at the Oscars?
Twice.
I hadn't heard about that.
So you have a poster with just a giant Oscar statue on it?
2 of them, and I have my little name tags in there,
You know why?
because I work.
Because anybody who comes over goes, "Why do you have posters of the Oscars?"
First of
oh,
all-
well.
First of all, they're in the basement, and no one ever comes over.
I haven't seen
Who
Boston.
would come over?
I would
That's a
like
good
to.
point.
Well, I had when we had our barbecue 2 years ago. You were out of town.
Yep.
And so you were in at that on your gay retreat.
Did you go on a gay retreat?
In Fire Island?
They were treats.
Fire Island.
Fire Island.
Oh, you went to Fire Island. I get hi.
Ah, you guys. It's like the table.
See,
What?
they're making fun of you, making fun of Fire Island. Just to update you. He goes, oh.
So, anything else going on?
You were disappointed.
What?
With the judging? of
Yes,
the
I
fights.
thought, and I thought the main event. I thought Ankalaev won. Yeah,
That ended in a tie, right?
a draw. It was a very, very.
And the
strange.
title was already
vacant.
vacant, so now the title remains
It
vacant.
remains vacant because the guy, Yuri Prochazka, hurt himself and he's gonna be out for a year. So he just vacated. He did the right thing. He's like, hey guys, take the title, someone fight for it, and I'll fight for it when I come back.
That's very frustrating to pay a whole bunch of money for a pay-per-view and then the main event is a tie, so the title just stays vacant.
Yeah.
How good is Rogan? Like, could he compete with these guys, or is he too
He's
old
a
now?
commentator.
He's a commentator. He probably trains with these guys. I mean, there's great footage of him showing, years ago, Joe showing George St. Pierre how to do like a spinning back kick. And I mean, GSP is actually watching him do it and picking up pointers, because I think Joe was a Taekwondo guy.
He was a Taekwondo.
Yeah, he can really fight.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I
he
think
can't.
it was a purple belt.
But it's a brown belt.
I think it's a brown belt.
Yeah.
But he can't compete with these guys now. I mean, these young guys.
These young guys.
Yeah.
Because I think I read he was going after like Colin McGregor for something.
Colin McGregor.
Yeah, Colin
Who's
McGregor's
Colin?
his name?
I'm not answering.
Colin McGregor.
Colin
Whatever,
McGregor.
Yeah. Oh, the fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colin McGregor.
No, it isn't.
No, that's right.
What's his name?
I'm not telling you.
I don't care.
Joe Rogan's not going to fight Colin McGregor, I don't think.
No, but he was, I think, accusing him of taking steroids, saying you can't get that big.
Well,
No,
he's-
he was talking about The Rock. He was talking about The Rock.
I think he was talking about.
The Rock.
I think
The
you,
Rock,
you don't think wasn't he saying that about McGregor too?
I don't know.
A lot of people think McGregor's on steroids right now. He looks like he's on steroids. To me, to my eyes, he's out of the USADA pool for the time being, and he's gotten very big. He's put on a lot of muscle and dropped a lot of fat,
Right.
which generally,
Is because of steroids?
well, that's a way to do it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't exhibit the erratic behavior that a person on steroids does.
Cool, calm, and collected.
That's old footage. I didn't realize Joe still had hair.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
You see
Connor's
it-
fucking huge.
Right. This is why it's led to.
And he's out of the
That
the
looks like
testing
my
field.
old picture.
Yeah, it does. Is he in Ronkonkoma?
Yeah. Fucking Colin McGregor.
Colin
What the
McGregor.
fuck's his name?
Colin McGregor.
Colin.
Yeah.
Column.
Column.
Yeah.
Column.
Holy fuck. I hadn't seen him.
Yeah, that's
He's
why people.
giant.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's that? Rogan?
Yep.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Is that McGregor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rogan's got a big McGregor tattoo. on his
Yeah.
hand.
And Joe has a hair all of a sudden and a
Yeah.
goatee and an Irish accent.
That was an old picture of Rogan.
Where you going, buddy?
It looks nothing
mics aren't following
like
you.
Rogan.
There you go.
That looks more like Rogan. Does look like your Who's the guy in the
My
background?
friend Paul.
Paul rules.
Yeah, Paul knows what's happening.
Paul's
Is that
like, hell
Colin?
yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
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 Get the fuck out
Those are the McGregor boys.
You're fucking ripped.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, he was in good shape.
Ready to fuck some shit up.
My favorite thing about that picture is the blinds in the background. I love those fucking those blinds.
That was at Stony Brook University.
You really do.
How old were you there? Like 19?
19.
McGregor's photo looks just like young Colin. Oh,
The physique of Pinocchio.
What's that?
The physique of
We
Pinocchio?
watched a movie last night.
you
so
just
I
said he was
brought
in
it
good
up.
shape.
Yeah. Pinocchio's not ripped.
Yeah.
Pinocchio, muscular,
You have nice
specifically
arms. I can't
muscular
even think of
puppy.
You have
Pinocchio's
nice arms.
physique.
You
What's
have
that?
nice arms.
Oh, thanks.
Well, yeah, I mean, your abs look great too, dude.
Well, especially in those days, nobody even thought about abs.
Right. But you were core training.
Those were
Colin's in good shape.
I was doing push-ups and a lot of speed, like shitty speed. In those days, like 697s. There was a lot of types of amphetamines that really helped.
Really helped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder if that's what McGregor's doing.
Well, I'm sure he's doing some variation.
Wow, he is big.
Yeah.
He is. Look at him.
Yeah, I don't know what he's getting. What's he doing
I don't
next?
know.
What's he getting that big for?
He doesn't look like he's on steroids to me.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah.
I speak as a professional, athlete.
I mean, he's got a lot more muscle.
He
on
has
him.
a lot. His arms are huge.
Yeah, but that picture, I don't think it.
I mean,
Come on.
Oh my god.
there's a lot of muscle weight that was put on and almost no fat on him.
He always looks like that.
Maybe
He
he's
does
trying to
not
go
always
to
look
another
like
weight
that.
class.
He was going to fight at 170, yeah, but still, that's still big.
Yeah, that's and yeah, is he?
Have you ever had him in here?
No.
Plus, if he fights at 170, he'll have to be off the juice if he is on the juice right now.
Yeah.
And
Okay, Kanye.
Who-
Sorry.
Oh, Jews.
that was just
What do you
awful.
want from me?
Comedy. I have a T-shirt that says you're a legend.
Yeah.
I'm bombing.
Yeah, I mean, he's a lot bigger than he was. I hope he's going into pro
He doesn't
wrestling.
really look that big to me. Yeah, I think
Look at
you guys
you.
are crazy.
Nobody's got the physique of young Colin Quinn. You
Yeah.
have a different perspective.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, he is a few years old. He gets a little thicker. Maybe he's lifting weights.
When you're a few years older, you generally don't get that
jacked.
defined. He's
Yeah.
lean. He's very lean.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like it's trick photography. I think he is a fine photographer. That's what it is.
He probably does have a fine
sure he does.
photographer. Probably pays him very well. I wonder if he's going to get into the gimmick boxing world.
Possibly.
You know, they're starting to
Jake Paul or one of
Jake
those
Paul,
guys.
whatever. They're starting to get to be money again in that world.
Well, who else is in that besides Jake Paul?
Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's about it.
But I mean, who are like the fighters that are really getting into it? Anybody?
Did that Anderson Silva fight sell out?
I don't think it sold out, but it didn't do poorly.
Right.
It did not do poorly, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Jake Paul would probably be the one. Logan Paul is doing... Well, he's a professional wrestler. He's a WWE superstar.
I'll say one thing about Jake Paul, he packs a wallop.
Yeah,
Whoa, look
not
at
wrong.
you. We're getting a little analytical.
You ought to do
here.
the commentating.
That'd be great.
He really packs a wallop.
Had a Jake Paul fight, just hearing Colin
Packs a
Quinn.
wallop.
Wait, didn't he fight?
You're talking off the mic.
Didn't he fight
dropped his
Mayweather?
headphones.
Didn't he fight Mayweather?
Logan.
That was Logan.
Logan. And first of
he
all,
went the distance.
then it's all bullshit because Mayweather.
So did Conor.
Connor went into the 10th, I think, or the 8th, whatever.
Yeah, Colin.
Column, yeah.
Colin McGregor.
Who'd he fight?
He fought
Mayweather.
Mayweather, yeah.
See that fight?
Go
Hey,
ahead.
did somebody float one just now?
Flo, what's that?
A fart. Please don't tell me people are farting when there's fucking Krispy Kremes in the room.
There's Krispy Kremes. We have gas. I hope we're not releasing gas this morning.
Not me.
Not me. I'll tell you if I did it.
Yeah, you would.
Would you?
Oh, yes, he would.
Because you have the I just lied face.
Shut the box.
You're right. Protect the donuts. Protect the donuts.
That fight with
I don't want the fart fumes to get into the
Can't have fart fumes in there. They'll get on all the glaze.
that
Yes.
fight between McGregor and
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You don't like the slow meandering delivery?
I have a good theory on this.
No, I think it's going to be good.
What's your theory?
I'm
I
interested.
like the eyes squinting in pain, trying to think of what he's trying to say.
All right, what were you saying?
You have me
What's
at-
your theory, Rich? With your
Against when it was Mayweather and McGregor
yeah.
and versus Eminem.
Ugh.
They should have let McGregor kick waist up, and to make it not below the waist, but be able to use his feet too.
I warned you. You have yourself to blame for this.
I know.
This is
No, you don't
really
see what
is
I'm saying.
crashing
No.
their cars
why
all
is
over the
it?
fucking
He just
Route
was
17
allowed
right
to.
now.
He was just allowed
That
to
is
box.
a horrible thing.
He was just allowed to box. He should have been able to kick. Too.
No, it was a boxing match. So you had
Should
to
have been
fight
a
like a
fight.
boxing match. No, because then McGregor
Yes.
would kill him. Nobody would fight if the guy could kick. If the
100%
if the
right.
kicker could chop your legs or kick you in the stomach or head kick you or kick you in these guys are used to getting kicked in their arms.
MMA
No.
is mixed martial arts, and one of the skill sets that a lot of fighters have is boxing. They're not professional boxers, but they have
Right.
they have an education in boxing. So the theory would be that
Well,
if he just trained boxing, he's got a fighter's chance
No,
against.
but
love
I
when
hate to
you-
say it, but I agree with Rich. To make those matches more interesting, you can't have one guy who's an expert. Floyd Mayweather's been boxing since he's 4 years old,
Right.
and then this guy's boxing 2 years or 5 years even. But if he uses what his strength is against, so one guy can only box, one guy can only kick.
But
I like that.
Mayweather won't take that fight because he knows he would get killed. None of these
Why
guys
would he
would
lose?
fighting a guy who's kicking and punching.
No,
You get
he's
kicked in
only
the chest?
kicking.
He's
saying
only kicking. That's
he only
terrible
kicks
too.
And the other guy only punches.
No, you can't only kick. That's as
Well,
stupid
no,
as what he
gets to
said.
punch,
This
too.
is-
Oh Jesus, boss! I was agreeing with you, and you fucked it up.
Yeah, that's as
Listen
dumb
to
as
me,
what he
you
said.
Fucking idiot. Let me tell you something.
I tried to help you,
These are
stupid.
Yeah, then leave.
They're both dopes.
It's idiotic. It's an
not-
idiotic.
Yeah, you could kick and punch. No.
You're describing like UFC
They
before
said
it
when
became
they
a real
all-
sport.
You used to always say if Muhammad Ali fought Bruce Lee.
That's
who would
literally
win?
what they did in the beginning of UFC, and people were like, "We can make this into a real."
Yeah.
Then it's
sport.
not. McGregor is not a boxer.
Muhammad Ali
He's-
did fight a wrestler at sumo.
I'm saying if he fought.
And he
Bruce-
fought Antonio Inoki. Fucked up his legs.
That's right.
Inoki fucked up Ali's legs.
They did one fight like a boxer against a fighter. It was James Toney against Randy Couture. They're both in
Lights
their
out.
40s. But yeah, that went very poorly for the fighter.
Yeah, look up what happened between
Why, he
Antonio
was a
Inoki
karate
and
guy,
Ali.
Randy Couture?
But that's
He's an
why my
MMA
technique
fighter.
works. You can only use your skill.
But look,
But a karate.
Ali and Inoki fought. Inoki decided to go to the ground and just start kicking Ali's legs. The fight was the least entertaining fight in the world to watch, and it fucked up Ali's legs forever.
Who won?
I think they just I don't even remember who. I think
They just agreed to
they either
disagree
called
at
it
the
a draw or whatever because
Yeah,
Inoki didn't want to do the job.
he didn't want to punch with Ali.
end. Right.
And so he went to his back and just started kicking from the
What
mat.
a boring fight that
It
must have
was
been.
so boring,
Guess
just
what?
kicking his shins.
That was probably the beginning of MMA.
Probably.
15 rounds.
Probably.
Went on his back.
15 round draw for 15 rounds.
Early
You're watching
MMA was
Inoki on his back
was
kicking.
kind of boring like that.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Kicking
Artie
on
Lang's
his
great
back.
joke.
I know who else does that.
Who's that?
Remember Artie Lang's great joke?
What? No.
When MMA first started, he used to go, MMA is like, it's like watching two guys having gay sex, and halfway through, one of them realizes he's not gay.
Yeah, that's a great show.
Yeah, I think
It
there's
is,
footage
you know,
of it
I know
on
it's a great
YouTube
joke
from it.
because Rich Voss doesn't get it.
I
What's
do
your
get
problem?
It. First of all, I do get it.
He didn't get it.
I don't
Didn't get
like
it.
your quotes.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, here it goes.
I don't understand what's happening.
They're just
Yeah.
showing Ali around this.
Ollie's so thin.
Why did
What
Ali
year was
take
this?
that fight?
78.
Yeah, probably somewhere around there.
Travis.
76. I was checking this.
76.
And the guy is just on the floor. This
Inoki.
sucks.
That's stupid.
It's only started. You guys are very impatient.
No, but if he go right to the floor like that,
This is 17 minutes in.
That's what I would do if Ali was around me.
Yeah.
I'd do exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, see, the idea is, I think.
and Ali's not even going in for a punch. Ali does look great though.
Oh, yeah, he does. He probably thought Inoki was going to take the dive, and then Inoki gets in there and decides not to take the dive.
Are there any punches thrown?
I mean, every time
Ali
Ali
is
starts
just-
throwing punches, Inoki goes. Look at him. See, he goes to his back and goes for the shins.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see
It's
that.
like shoot fighting. Remember that?
Of course I do.
He has no glove.
This guy stinks.
It's horrible. Look at him.
I mean, it's a good strategy.
It's the only
but it's
strategy,
not
but it's like, then don't sign up for this.
Why are
If
we
you-
watching this? We know it sucks. It's boring, and we're
Because
commentating.
you
Yeah, you're right.
said
You did say.
you, Colin
This was
Quinn.
what your idea was,
You
Tom.
said you should let Colin McGregor
But
kick.
I said.
And I said Colin said
Okay.
Colum
But I said-
you should let Colin kick and Floyd Mayweather punch. And I said, here's a historic
Baby.
example. This is like my
No,
one-man
but
show,
listen.
where we go to the historic example
But
and
this
we
is
make
what-
entertainment out of it.
This is where you're wrong.
You're
Because
wrong with the
I
entertainment
said,
part, but
I
the rest
said,
of it-
I said McGregor can only kick from the waist up.
Well,
None
yours
of
was
this-
even
Yeah.
yours
Yes,
is
no,
stupid.
And I
no,
said
no,
they're
no.
both standing.
And so what happens if he throws a kick from the waist up and then Mayweather closes the distance? Then McGregor just has to stand there and get punched?
No, then
No, he gets the punch. I'm saying he
he
uses
hands
his
up and he
hands.
knees him and he knees him in the side.
Oh.
McGregor has to have his hands tied behind his
No,
back.
I didn't say he can't punch. That's what this idiot said. And McGregor uses his hands and
I mean, you both,
This
you
fucking
both,
dummy
you
said he-
both looked for idiotic ways
Turn this off. This is
to
annoying.
not improve the fight that already happened years ago. I mean, this
And
fight.
that's what
And
Sirius
yet-
did with the
with-
show.
to
He
keep
was
it-
improving.
I was going to say the meta of the whole thing is we're looking for idiotic ways to improve this segment.
Yeah, there's no way to fix it. That made me angry, that 3 minutes.
Yeah.
People paid for that?
And it went 15 rounds.
Fucking asshole just falling
That's what
down.
people are going to say when they're walking out of levity.
You already made the joke with the radio
You
show.
did.
It's the
I-
same.
Thank you for the plug, though, New Year's Eve.
And yeah,
Appreciate that.
who do you bring to open for you now?
Mike Feeney's working
Mike
with me.
Feeney.
That's going to
Very
be a
funny.
good show.
Yeah, Mike's
that's going to be a
great.
really good show.
Why him? Don't usually have females?
Why him?
I mean, he's
No,
very
no, I-
funny.
I like
But it's-
Mike.
no, but
It's
that
true.
doesn't
He
sound
does
like.
usually have females. He's
Yeah.
right.
He usually has females.
Yeah.
Like if Mike were listening to the show right now, he'd go, "What the
Well, then
fuck?"
Why would
Well,
he be listening?
Mike's very different than me. He's very funny. He's very different than me.
I didn't say he was. I'm saying
Maybe
usually
get Mike's wife
females.
to do it.
He's married
Yeah.
to a comic.
No.
Oh,
But she's female, you know. She could probably knows his act.
well, you're starting to peter out.
What are you trying to say? I should open?
Well, I'm
Levity
no.
Live? Can I do a guest set?
Sure. 10 tight minutes and stay away from anything topical.
Did we, Voss? I know you were celebrating over the weekend. You did well with your NFL gambling.
What?
Picks. I had good picks this weekend.
Who?
I had
Jets?
I had the Rams on
Jets,
Thursday
Giants.
night, which I almost broke my TV. But then they came back. Then I had the Eagles and I had the Chargers.
Well, who the hell could? How could you even bet on the Eagles and act like that's a good? Of course we know.
Yeah,
the
the
Eagles.
12 and 1.
I'm not saying it was. Listen, of course. I
You were
just said I had a
bragging
good
about
week.
it. You were-
Yeah, I picked 3 out of 3. I was bragging about
But
it.
you were
Eagles,
saying you
who
made
else?
real easy picks.
The Chargers last night against Miami.
Oh yeah.
The dirty Cowboys almost blew it against 1 in
I
10
get- I
fucking
know.
Texas. He throws that interception. Dak Prescott stinks. He fucking stinks.
We also did lead a 98-yard game.
I know. But the bottom line was he threw that interception. He stinks.
Did you see fucking Baker
stinks.
Mayfield on Thursday? The guy
No.
he had two,
the best.
two days to prepare, and he came in and fucking 98-yard drive with like 45 seconds. It was fucking amazing the comeback the Rams had.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
You sure you should be gambling on these games?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? You quit gambling. Thank you,
I
Sam.
didn't quit. I started a while ago.
No, I know,
Started a
but you
while
started
ago.
with a little bit of lottery. You didn't go back to regular gambling.
No, I'm not doing regular.
Yes, you
You
are.
just
You
said
bet on
you-
football.
He said 3
Not
for 3. He was
basketball.
bragging about it.
Once
You
in
know
a while.
what? I didn't even make that connection. I forgot. He started with lotto. He had quit for years.
Yeah.
10 years.
10, and then life is really good.
Life was good when I quit, too.
That's his point.
How much did you win this week?
What are you doing?
I'm just bored, so I put a little $100
Yeah,
bucks on a
honestly,
game.
You
It's
know
not
what?
the money.
That's what
I had what? I had one beer and said, "Come, I'm tired."
That's what the sneaker thing is. He's buying
That's
so
a
he can
great point.
resell.
Yes.
Because he told me, remember the sneakers that he came in here just last time he was on bragging about that he got them?
Yeah.
He's already sold them for a
And
profit.
by the way, the sneakers are his way of gambling too.
Yes,
When
that's
he
what I'm
got-
saying.
Yep.
Because when I win, I'm fucking happy.
Yeah. Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool.
When you win
drug.
what?
The
On the-
sneakers, the
the
privilege
draw.
of buying them.
The draw.
Oh, you guys have to have like these lotteries to win a sneaker.
Yeah.
To win the privilege of buying them.
16, 16. Well, at least there's 9 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time for the other team.
Yeah. But congrats, 3 for 3. That's good.
Yeah, it's
How
great
much
stuff.
did you win?
How much did you win?
300.
Yeah, like 300.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm bored. I'm going to stop.
You gotta stop. What are you? You're a degenerate gambler.
Not to change.
Not yet. You're not, but you were.
Remember he
was.
made when he and Bob were on the road, he made Bob stop at the gas station so he could buy scratch off tickets?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Did you do that?
Yeah. What do you
I
think?
didn't make Bob stop for that. He stopped
And
because Bob had to eat and I had to get scratch offs. So
you were
we
both feeding your addictions.
Yes.
Yes. Not good, is it?
No.
Not good.
I didn't even realize that. Like as we were talking, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah. I worry
What the
about
fuck you
Rich.
doing?
What are you doing, dude?
He's winning.
For now.
He is. Look at him. He's winning.
Why
He's
stop?
got jewelry
Overall,
on.
I'm losing. Overall.
Were you gambling in
That's
Vegas?
a winner.
When was
When
I
you
in
went to Vegas
When
recently?
was
Whenever,
that?
whenever you went.
He's stalling.
No, I
He's
was just
stalling.
in Atlantic City.
He's like,
Okay.
what?
Were you
Vegas?
gambling there?
I was in Atlantic City.
You were.
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you guys do in AC?
No, he was at a different place.
This is what he's doing.
I'm sure.
This is what he's doing.
Oh, by
Were
the
you
way.
in Vegas? Huh?
Yeah, I
By the
was
way-
twice.
By the way, let me just say one thing about Boss Scumbag.
Go ahead.
I was in Vegas, and I called him. I go, hey, Atlantic City. I go, hey, I'm in Atlantic City. And then he calls me nervously like an hour later. He's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, what's up? He goes, yeah, I'm already on the way. I'm on the road home. He was so afraid I was going to ask for a ride.
Fucking
What
a
an
fucking
asshole.
dick.
What an asshole.
You know what? Fuck you.
What a
What an
dick.
asshole.
He was lying. He wasn't on the road
listen.
yet.
He
First of
wasn't?
all, It was like 9:15.
Oh.
No.
Oh, hey, just casually, the first thing in his mouth.
First
Hey,
off,
I'm already on the
let
road
me-
driving back.
Oh, what are you afraid you have to drive to the
You know
city
what?
and help
Fuck,
a
I'm
friend?
gonna chew on the air now.
Oh, but he's your friend.
He's such
And
a
you weren't on
crazy-
the road.
I was on the road. Let me tell you the story. This fucking
What a
idiot.
liar.
You're
Oh,
such
why
a
would you
liar.
do that,
What a
Rich?
total
Listen to-
liar.
Oh, fucking dementia here. First of all, he fucking
What a
texts me.
liar.
He texts me.
I texted him.
I'm in the car. It's Friday night. I had to leave
Whoa,
to go
whoa,
home.
whoa.
Go
I
say-
texted him before. There's no way in the car. I texted like 6:30.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, first of
So
all,
wait, you
lying.
didn't check your text for 3.5 hours till
Yeah,
you're conveniently
probably
an
not, 'cause
hour
I was-
away?
I didn't have my phone. It was in the room or whatever.
He was
I did
still
my
in the
phone,
Atlantic
and
City,
I
I
was
could
driving.
tell.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I waited 3 hours and I checked my phone while I was driving.
And you don't check your phone while you're when you get off stage?
No. He waits until he starts driving and then he checks his phone.
No,
it's lies.
He's such a liar. I can. You know what? Let's look at the time.
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 Okay, but let me
Rich
tell you.
he's weaving a web of lies.
Go ahead. God, let's see what time you texted him. You fucking bullshitter.
He's a bullshit artist.
Your old friend needs a ride. You fucking.
Okay, he didn't need a ride. He didn't need a ride. Tim Gage.
But he thought you did. Yeah.
He wanted to cut you off at the pass before you even
I
asked.
thought he would.
Yes.
Before you even asked.
Listen, the only reason
Bonnie, that's an extra 90 minutes round trip if I have to go to the city.
Shut the fuck up and
That's
listen.
true. That's true. That's what he said.
You guys are so fucking. I'll take the shirts back. Listen. I was working Friday night.
Sure.
I get a text from fucking this
Colin,
old
yeah.
timer. Yeah. All right. I'm driving. I'm in the car. The text. I'll tell you.
I don't think so.
Show me what time the text came.
What time did the text come in?
I'm in the car because I have to leave because Saturday was my granddaughter's 1-year birthday.
Right, so you had to be home by 10 as opposed to 11.
Well, you think I would, even if I wasn't, you think I would drive him to New York?
No, but the point is, instead of being a
let me-
man and just going, guess what, buddy?
Shut up.
I'm at the Borgata, but I ain't coming to get you.
Yeah.
Okay,
You ain't going
hold on.
back.
Or you
tonight
could have
anyway.
taken him closer and he could have got an Uber.
Cut you off.
Okay.
Oh.
Into the mic.
Oh.
My show starts
Into the mic.
there. My show
Put your
started
headphones
at
on.
8. It was over at 9. Okay, it's over at 9.
1 hour with 3 comics? How does that
It's
happen?
only 20 minutes apiece. It's only 20 minutes. Okay,
Nice
so
gig.
now wait a second.
That's a
I'm
pretty
gonna
good gig.
bust. Okay, and then you guys are all going to apologize. Okay,
I will.
8 o'clock. Show's over at 9. Okay,
Yeah.
So I'm not even packing. I'm just going home because I got to come back on Sunday.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm hanging with Don.
I can't. You're talking off the mic.
Oh, I'm hanging with Don Felder from the Eagles. Come over. They're on stage right now. I heard you're bombing at the Brigada. That's what he texts me. You read the time.
He texted you that he was hanging out with the guy from the Eagles.
What time is that?
And that you were bombing.
That's 9:32.
Okay, so I'm in my car reading the text driving home.
So it didn't come at 6 something.
Right.
Okay.
But
And I call him right away. I'll go to the my phone calls to see when I called him. Because I read the text at 9:32, and I call him probably.
Let me
at
tell you
9:30.
something about my man Voss. Colin, he's coming with the receipts.
wait,
There you
but
go. Thank you.
let me say something. First of all, on a Friday night, the night doesn't end at 9:30. There's no way you're in your car at 9:30.
Yes, I was.
On a Friday night.
I was driving home because I had to be home for my granddaughter's birthday party.
Second
The
of
next
all,
day.
Yes, on Saturday morning. What do you think? I'm going to stay in Atlantic City and drive in the morning?
Yes, if
Travis
you keep gambling
knows.
this way.
What's that?
If you keep gambling this way, you will. You'll come right from the tables.
No, I wasn't gambling.
Do you think he's starting to develop a gambling
Yeah,
problem?
yeah,
I
yeah.
do
Wait,
too.
no, let's
I
get
feel
back
like
to
this-
this little lie.
All right, so Colin said, why'd you say 6:15 if it was 9:30?
This sounds
Because
like
I feel like I called him right.
I feel like
Check your outgoing calls.
You know what?
Check your outgoing calls.
This may be a tall tale from Colin Quinn.
No, it's not. Colin doesn't mean to lie. He's old. He doesn't remember.
Gotcha. It's
He
a
doesn't mean
memory
nothing.
issue.
He's disheveled.
Well,
his
it's
hair,
still-
his clothing, everything about him. It's like he came
still-
into. He didn't practice that bit outside in the hallway when he's
Gotcha.
practicing.
That's why it's a
About
little
to go-
shaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It still doesn't explain why your opening gambit of your conversation is, I'm already on my way home.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
What's
why
that?
would you start with that?
The fact that the phone rings.
I
Every
didn't even know he
conversation
was in
we've ever
Atlantic
had.
City like everybody else.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't know he was
It
in
is
Atlantic.
very suspicious
Yeah.
to open a conversation with, "Hey, what's up, man? I'm already driving
that's
home."
not true. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm driving home."
Hey,
you
how's
ask-
it going? I got
Oh.
groceries in the passenger seat. Sorry,
Exactly.
car's
Yeah.
full.
It was stop farting.
We asked for no
That one was
farts.
See?
me.
It
That
was
one
him.
was me.
Of course it was.
You lifted a cheek.
Yeah.
That's here. Keep you quiet. There you go. Let's take a break.
You know what, Colin?
Yeah.
You may have been bested in this exchange.
Maybe I was.
You may have been bested. We do have to admit
I
that.
guess
Yeah,
so.
maybe take somebody else's side that's been coming here.
Don't
for
get upset
fuck-
with me. I just said
Don't
Colin
act
was
like
bested.
I have been coming here the same as you, you
Yeah.
cocksucker.
Yeah, he's been coming
I'm a fucking... Yeah.
since NEW.
Yeah.
What's that?
He's been coming a long time too.
I've been
Yeah.
coming since NEW.
So
is
am
he.
I, stupid.
Somebody's
here
got to
before you.
somebody's got to
No.
research
Yeah.
who was on the show first.
I
Colin
was
or Rich.
It
easily.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
We're both here 20.
It's been a while.
I hosted the Virus tour.
That's 2007.
What's that?
That was 2007 and 8.
You did a great job.
When was that tour?
7 and 8.
No, it wasn't that long ago. Really?
Yes.
I would say that's right.
When Bill got booed at Philly, it was by a lot of like regular radio fans who didn't. Like, he was such a big part of the show on satellite, but we had gone to regular radio and he hadn't been on. I think because he'd already moved to L.A., so they didn't know him. Like all the XM fans knew him, but I think a lot of the regular radio people didn't know Bill at that point.
The tour was the markets that the show was on.
I think it was 2006.
No, but you were on. They were on regular radio before XM.
I know, but I'm talking about once we came back on.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
Bill was not a part of the regular radio
when
show
Bill
on
got
NEW.
booed was one of the worst moments. It really, and it actually, people don't realize it had a horrible effect on his career for a few years after that. When he got booed, it destroyed him in a lot of ways. You know what I mean?
No.
You don't know what he's talking about, huh?
No. Did you call him or text him after that?
I'm joking. It made us.
I know. I know, but
Hey, how about that? You see Brock Purdy? You see this young QB coming in here and humiliating Tom Brady?
what was it? 38 to 7? 38
Oh
to
my God,
Mr. Irrelevant.
Did we watch this guy come in? He comes in. It's his first game that he was starting, right?
Who's Mr. Irrelevant?
He's the last person picked in the
He's
draft.
talking.
Yeah, this guy's he's the last person picked in the draft. I think this was the first game that he started.
Yeah.
What happened to the other quarterback got hurt for San Francisco?
And he comes in and he makes a mockery of Tom Brady.
let's see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 35-7.
35-7. You know that
Oh.
Dan Soder's got to be pretty happy about that. He's a San
Yeah,
Francisco
he's
guy.
a Sandy Franny guy.
That's from back in the day.
Oh, that's the.
And then I saw a clip of one of the other guys on San Francisco after the game going up to Tom Brady and asking him to sign a ball.
I saw that.
And going, "I've been watching you since I was 2 years old."
That's gonna.
And you're like,
Did Tom sign it?
He signed it.
That's gonna be Mike Feeney on New Year's Eve going to the gym.
That does make you feel old, right? When the young comics are like, dude, I've been watching you.
Yes.
It's such a great compliment, but it's also like, I really am the old
I've
generation.
been here that long, yeah.
Guys are like, dude, I was a kid when Tough Crowd was on.
And
You're
it's
like,
probably
I'm old.
worse for athletes because as you
of
get
course.
old, you can't.
Yeah, and they're not even that much older. Those kids are, they're only like 10 years older than
Right.
these fucking guys. But you are when you're 15, you're watching a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
There he goes. Oh my God, was he serious?
Yeah, I don't blame him. How many times is he going to be around Tom Brady?
We know you don't, you autograph hound idiot.
He's just worried the whole game about getting his picture.
Yeah, he was thinking
He's
that the whole game.
running to the sidelines, making sure that the flash is on the camera.
Didn't he intercept that pass? Didn't he intercept that pass?
Yeah.
Oh, he intercepted him and then asked him to sign. All right, you know what? This is a ball I intercepted from Tom Brady.
Right.
Greatest ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You got to ask him to sign it.
Yeah, I fucked your shit
stole
up.
that
Can you
I mean,
sign my
can you
ball?
imagine Brady this year? He must be like, what the fuck, man? Why?
No, this is what had to happen.
I don't mind
He
Brady
has to-
having one
I don't
last
care if he
bad
has
year.
another bad year after this. He's
No.
still Tom Brady. Whatever he does, he does.
Let him
I
find
know,
out.
Gives a
Let him
fuck.
find out the magic is gone. Let it go until it's gone.
if
It's
he goes-
definitely gone.
He'll probably go to the Raiders.
I don't think it's gone.
You know what I mean?
think that he has a giant payday when he's done. He's just playing because he feels like playing. He's
I know, but
divorced.
it's sad when you watch somebody who used to really have something, and then you're watching them in their final years when nobody's that interested, and everything's just falling apart. It's embarrassing to watch.
Yeah,
Skip
no.
Bayless thinks
Are
he's
you
still
pointing
got
at
it.
me?
Are you saying that there are people that should have hung it up a while ago?
I mean, there are a lot of people who never quite
And
got
Jersey-
to Tom
Jersey
Brady's
comes into it.
status that hangs around too long.
Tom's gonna be announcing his merch at the fucking table for the next season. Let's face it, you're a t-shirt salesman.
I got one
You're a funny
t-shirt.
t-shirt salesman.
I got one in my whole life. Well, I used to have one that said Voss sucks. Back in the day.
I can't criticize merch sales. I support them.
You're going to be selling those 8x10s. You should.
Yeah.
You really should.
You're selling 8x10s now?
You should sell 8x10s.
8x10s are a thing?
Exclusive, the ones that we saw, If Jim sold 8x10s that were event exclusive with the event date and venue logo on them, and it was a bad picture of him and he signed it, everybody's buying one of those.
Fuck that. Make them posters like when me and Voss grew up. It was all about posters.
No, I
Voss.
did posters years ago. Nobody wanted them.
No, these
they're coming
8x10s, you
back.
can sell them. You can
It's like-
sell them cheap. They can look like shit, and they're a fun trinket. You go at $10, whatever.
Posters
$15.
going to be the new vinyl. Trust me.
Well, I mean, if you're sitting here coming in and saying like, I don't know if you guys know this, but posters are trending upwards. Like, yeah, I know.
Are they?
Are they?
Are they?
Yes. Posters have been limited. Posters have been big. I mean, we made it for the first Patrice
That's right.
benefit.
Yeah.
Have that on my wall.
It was years
nice.
ago.
I didn't know that. Because when we were growing up, everybody had posters.
Yeah, we had
that was
the
big thing.
Fly United poster, the two birds having sex flying in the air.
You know
I
what you
didn't know
do?
that
You know what you
Did
do
you
for
have,
you know what you do for the one man show.
What?
You get a great graphic designer, not whoever designs Chips merch, but a great graphic
Oh,
designer.
these are terrific. Are you kidding me? What a big hit.
And you come out with however many weeks you're doing. You come out with one design per week. And every week you have a different limited run poster. So you get the hardcores to come back 2-3 times to get the poster.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my fucking God.
Well,
You have,
not
Oh,
both.
I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot
That'd
about
be a good
this.
stocking stuffer.
I forgot that on Thursday we ended the show teasing that Chip was getting into woke merchandise. And Chip has a new shirt out at chipchipperson.com with a picture of Chip on, and he's snapping his fingers, and it says, one says woke as a mug.
Now, was that a model that actually was that?
Yes, I hired her.
No, those are photoshopped.
No, I hired her.
I know.
She came in and took chip pictures.
And the other one says woke, not broke.
Yeah.
No, these are made-to-order items. You wouldn't have made an extra for the woke, not
horrible.
broke. You do
He's
the double
snapping.
snap.
Yeah, he's snapping.
Are you going to start wearing...
Do you want that one, Carl? I'll give you that one. That's
What
my,
one?
My Ringo Starr artwork.
No, I like the Milady better.
Oh, okay. When I was a boy, I made. That's too. Ringo's too big.
I
on
think
it.
you promised me a Milady.
It's too
hoodie
big.
Recently.
I hope Ringo
I
sues
never
you.
got it.
It's too big.
On the model?
The Ringo's too big.
You
The
guys
guy
know-
made the shirt too big.
You guys know I have to leave at 10 o'clock.
Don't leave at 10.
I thought I was going to. I thought I was head across the hall to Sirius to do Tom Papa's show, and then Travis informed me Tom is at his hotel. He wants to Zoom me at 10.
Oh,
Do it from here.
Yeah, just stay here.
where's his
I will.
hotel? He's here in the city, and he's not even coming in for you.
I mean, what a dick.
What a dick.
You're leaving our show to go do a Zoom in a hotel. What's wrong with you?
No, I mean I was planning on. I told you this the other day.
You did.
Yeah, I thought. I
And
was
if he's just
walking across
zooming
the
from
hall.
his hotel, just do it in the middle of the day.
It's kind of disrespectful.
It's very
It's
disrespectful.
humiliating.
You know.
Yeah.
Inconceivable.
It is.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable is the right word because that's generally the rule of thumb. It's like, I'll come in if there's a big guest. Other than that, I'll Zoom.
If it was Seinfeld, do you think he'd say, "Hey,
gonna
Jared,
text-
sit in there. I'm going to Zoom you,"
I'm going to text
Absolutely
Tom right
not.
now.
and tell him
Absolutely
if he's not here at Sirius, it's off.
It's a no-go.
a no-go.
It's a no-go. Unless you're coming in, it's a no-go, Tom.
Yeah.
There are better things that I can do with my time. I'm Colin Quinn, the great Colin Quinn.
Get me hot water while you're out there, Rich.
You're in hot water with Tom
What's
Papa
your
now.
fucking problem? Not only that, but I told you that asshole played. It's his birthday though, so I don't want to.
Tom Papa's birthday? Happy birthday to Tom Papa. Big shout-outs.
But
yeah. Happy birthday.
I just wrote, "What's your problem?" We'll start the conversation there.
Yeah. What's your problem? That's a good way to start.
You know.
Did Tom Brady seem upset about Brock showing him up?
I mean, I'm sure he had to be.
Yeah, that's like on American Idol when they do duet night and like the contestant completely outshines the old star that they brought in. Like they bring in like, Diana Ross or something, and this new person who's trying to compete completely upstages them. You know that the legend is pissed about it.
Sure, they
Yeah,
have
but
to.
their
be.
song is never going to be. It's still their song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't want to go on this show and get upstaged by some
But
whippersnapper.
they don't really get upstaged because still you're used to that voice singing it.
That's
I
like if
don't
you're young. If I have a young opener, they
Right.
blow me off.
Tom Brady got upstaged yesterday playing his own game.
I know.
He's Tom Brady.
He is. I mean, look,
He can do.
First of
There's
all,
nothing he can do wrong at this point. Who cares?
in
not
the
a-
grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. But on that day, it matters.
But wait,
It
it's
does
not
a little
quarterback
bit.
versus quarterback. Is 2 teams. His team let him down.
Yeah, good. I didn't think of that.
It's not a great point. That's not at all how people are looking at it.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Whoa, yes.
All right, you're intimidating me a little bit.
My daughter's a Tampa Bay fan.
She is.
Yeah, because
Why?
Her husband's a Tampa Bay fan.
Do they live in
Her
Tampa
boy.
Bay?
They
Her
have a
boy.
house there. They wanted
Her
house.
boy
live
is
down
a
there?
fan.
No, they just own a house there that they Airbnb. But I text her yet.
Don't get
you're
into
gonna
her
have to-
business.
How much information are you going to give out?
Yeah, I mean, this is like.
They put all the money in their business checking.
Yeah, you know.
I text her yesterday. I text her. I go.
Texted her.
I text her.
I go. Say your friend has 35 apples and you have 7. Does that make
He's really cracking himself
that
up.
Yeah.
person
He's like,
better than you? Because they won 35.
Sure. What happened
Oh,
next?
I would have picked that up.
Yeah.
She wrote back scram.
Yeah.
You like that?
I like what she said. I don't
Just
like what
really,
you said.
really taking pride in his father-daughter
Yeah.
interaction.
Yeah, that's
like
that's
that,
a
huh?
grandfather thing to share.
Yeah.
Well, I told her, look at this, how many apples you got.
I'm a grandfather.
It's the
I know.
same number of apples as his score. You
Yeah, 35 apples to 7 apples. So who's got a better pie to make? Shut the fuck up.
He made a valid. He makes a valid point, Rich.
I'm gonna do the pie joke right now.
Why don't you do me a favor and shut the fuck up?
Shut your fucking mouth.
That's what your daughter meant when she said scram. Yeah. But she didn't want to say it to her dad.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you gonna prepare for that? This Zoom?
The
show
Tom
too?
Papa thing?
Yeah. How?
Well, Travis going to set me up in here, you know?
I can't
Yeah,
believe
I think it's a
Son of a
mistake.
bitch,
I
hasn't
can't, I
answered
can't
me
believe you're doing that. Of
course not.
You know why he hasn't answered? Because he's not awake yet. 'cause
He's
he doesn't
still
have to wake up.
sleeping. He's getting
gonna
up at
roll-
9:30.
Yep, he's going to roll out of bed and turn his laptop on.
Yeah, I think
What a
that.
prick.
By the way, if he's
What a
zooming
prick.
you now, he could zoom you later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's not doing a live broadcast.
He's not.
Is it?
Yeah, his show's on
Netflix
it's
radio.
on Netflix Radio.
Is it
Oh,
live?
it's a live show?
yeah.
Then why isn't he coming to see Carl?
Why isn't he coming to see CQ?
I don't know.
I just texted what you promised me. She literally hasn't answered me. You're
No.
right.
We got donuts.
Yeah.
We
Lying
got the
in
whole
bed.
deal.
Yeah.
He's in bed. He's asleep.
We
got-
just passed the mighty Quinn. So I got...
He's not preparing
No.
for your interview. He's not researching.
You're
fun
one of a
facts.
few people he's going to talk to today on his birthday. He's probably going to give you 10 minutes.
Didn't even tell you he wasn't coming in.
No, he didn't even tell you it was a Zoom call.
I mean, listen to this. Colin Quinn claimed in a tweet last month that people are saying my new show takes comedy and turns it on its head. You know how I know that?
What?
We do a lot of preparation when
That's
you
right.
come into a show like this. We're not just rolling out of
First of all,
bed.
don't you say that's right. He does a lot of preparation. He does, and he does, and he does. You stroll in, as you did today, with a fucking fresh. You probably didn't even know you forgot we were on today.
I absolutely
I wonder
forgot
who
you were
was
on.
today.
I was surprised. I was
thought it
happy
was-
to see you.
You expect to see Ian Fidance when you walked in. You goddamn whatever.
I was very happy to see you, but I did forget.
Hey, something you guys might not know. Did you guys know this? I don't know if even you knew, Rich. You know, Colin Quinn hates most cartoons.
That's true.
Colin, tell us about it.
I didn't know that.
It's preparation.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a tidbit.
I don't know. I hate cartoons. I love the fact that you say hate most cartoons. Who was interested in somebody that hates most of something?
Yeah,
you hate it or you don't.
See, he hates most cartoons. I
don't
tell you
like
this. All right, you know what? That
Me
was
and Rich Voss
that one
love. See, this is
ahead.
when I really knew years ago. Me and Rich Voss were really from the same age and the same, because we love Zap Comics. You guys probably don't even know what that is.
We've done this before on the show.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, God forbid you guys repeat something on this goddamn show. You've done plenty of shit before.
That's
He
right.
knows they're not getting new listeners.
Well, what do you guys think about this? Colin Quinn, believe this or not, thinks that the most plausible conspiracy theory out of all of them is the Kennedy assassination. True or false?
It's not just the most plausible.
Go ahead.
It happens to be the truth.
You think it is a conspiracy theory?
Of course it is.
You don't believe the lone gunman theory?
Who the
Jim,
hell can believe that?
comment.
Jim,
I believe the lone gunman theory.
that's ridiculous, Jim. Jim, what are we going to argue with the Kennedy assassination?
I know.
Just trying to set it up. I got this tidbit.
I know, but Sam, you're being ironic, and it's kind of annoying. To be
Yes.
honest with you.
He's doing his
Nobody
little
likes-
radio bit.
Yes, exactly.
Let's quiz Colin.
Exactly.
Take your.
But
I'm
at the
not
same
quizzing Colin. I'm comparing myself to people who
Look how
roll out of
mad
bed
he's
and go
getting.
on Zoom.
Look how mad he's getting.
No, he's
'cause
actually-
his
Sam-
little bit's
Sam's
not
getting
working.
upset.
Sam is
because
actually
the
pointing
bit's
out the work
bombing.
that people did here as opposed to Tom Papa, who's going to lollygag into his take a shit and then walk on Zoom.
Don't
That's
fucking
exactly right.
Stick up for your stupid co-host.
Well,
You
Yes,
both
just-
stink.
Rich Voss.
You're not wrong.
Rich Voss is 100% right.
He is.
You two idiots sticking up for this shitty thing. Because it's fine if you want to explain to Tom Papa, but then asking me the questions is infuriating.
I'm asking questions about you.
I'd like to stab you. If this was a nice glass bottle, you'd get fucking stabbed with it right now.
You already down both those DCs, huh?
What are you giving him?
40 ounces of Diet
You
Coke.
carry a big knife?
Not the biggest.
Let me see it.
No,
Let's see it.
Why? We're not going to
Break
get you
out the
arrested,
knife.
you
Did you
fucking
walk
old
in
lady.
here with a weapon?
it's not a weapon. It's a pocket knife.
Let me
see the
see
knife.
it.
No.
Take out the knife.
It's a
Take out the
No, I don't-
knife.
Pop the shirt off, Rich.
Take out
Let's
the
go.
knife.
Let's have a donut.
Let me see your
Take
knife.
out
Why
the
do you have
knife.
donuts
Take
for?
out
You know
the
why
knife.
you won't
Eat
take
the
it out? It's a fucking comb. That's why.
It's a comb?
Yeah, hey.
Let's see that knife.
Let's see the knife.
Stop. Get back on your
Stop
little
thinking
quiz.
you're
Whip
going
it out.
to
You told me to
fucking
stop.
bit.
You told me to
I
stop.
liked
I'll
it.
stop.
Rich, we're not
I'll stop.
airport
I like-
security. Let us see the knife. It's
Let us
fine.
see the
Let
knife.
us see the knife. It's
We want to see the
Why
cool
wouldn't
knife.
you show your knife?
First of all, I was trying to stick up for you.
I know. I wanted the knife. I'm going to.
We're not attacking you.
If you show me the knife, I'll stab him with it.
Yeah, go ahead. Let
That's
him.
about hot air will come out. Sorry. That's kind of
That was a good one.
Why won't he show
I don't
the
know.
knife?
It feels
get
like-
he shows it during the break. I don't want to take it out.
That
of
Sam
probably
here.
should
Jim
be
looks
in
like
the-
a blow-up doll.
It should probably be in
Funny.
but the hot air part should probably be in the text to the granddaughter, you know?
It was my daughter.
Oh, if he was saying hot air. Oh, he's saying
A lot of hot air
let's
come
find
out of this guy.
Let's find out how you meant it. If you meant hot air because he's a blow-up doll, you mean hot air because he's a windbag.
He's a windbag.
You see,
And you
Colin?
even gave him multiple choice, and he missed it.
You
Oh, it's
see,
like his quiz.
you see, Colin.
You gave him the out,
You were being
and
nice.
he walked right by the exit
did
door
it on
into the
purpose.
closet.
I know how to set up good radio.
You didn't do that for the radio.
Yes, I did.
Rich, how big is the knife?
Show me the knife.
3 inches.
You call that a knife?
It is. It's 3 inches.
Call that a knife. You know, Colin Quinn once rewrote the whole script of Crocodile Dundee.
What's that?
Show the knife. Show the knife.
Shut up.
Why
Let's
won't you show
see
your
the knife.
Oh, God, how do I do this?
Just show it to us.
I know.
Show us the knife.
Give me it for a second.
Take the knife out.
Let me put this windbag in his
This windbag.
Let me put this windbag in his place.
Exactly.
Come on, take a break. I gotta pee.
You gotta go to the bathroom?
I might even have to poop.
It's funny.
Doesn't he sound like Travolta
Yeah.
in the Fanatic movie?
He does.
Yeah, in the Fred Durst movie? Bad one. But it sounded like him, didn't it?
That was a really bad choice Travolta made.
Moose? He played Moose.
With the hairdo.
Yep.
He probably showed up thinking he's really method.
Yeah. You think he stayed in character on set?
Yeah.
With his Hawaiian shirt on?
Yeah.
Shorts?
What are you guys talking about?
Fred Durst directed a movie called The Fanatic, and John Travolta plays a character named Moose that has some learning disabilities, but he's obsessed with a celebrity played by Devon Sawa.
How old is this?
It came out at the beginning of the pandemic, I want to say.
And he dresses and talks like you, Rich.
Hey, Aaron. Chocolate mousse. I can't talk too long. I gotta poo.
See? That sounded just like
I
Rich.
can't believe they found that.
I'm trying to think if I've seen any good movies lately. No.
You know what's a good movie?
What?
Violent Night.
I didn't see it.
It was the Christmas movie.
It looks horrible.
It's so great. Where the guy from Stranger Things is Santa Claus, but he beats the shit out of people. Bad guys. It's good.
I don't watch those kind of movies.
What kind of movies?
You're really holding in a log, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you know what? He's right. He does know how to make entertaining radio. You're really holding it along, aren't you? No.
And he sits back down.
Sometimes you just answer a question.
Ooh, yeah.
Everything's not a bit there, fucking top 40s radio.
Whoa.
Top 40s?
What else do they say? I don't
Top 40s?
Hey, did they?
So this movie, he plays like... Wait, you're looking stunned, Reg. He plays Santa Claus, but he's got... Let it go. He plays Santa Claus.
Have a donut?
Except, yeah, of course you can. Of course, you get some sugar in your system. He plays Santa Claus, but Santa Claus can fight.
Yes.
So he's got a... Who am I even talking to?
Is it good?
He's just eating his
Like, who the
donut.
fuck am I talking
Why
to?
would you throw it out halfway through? You could have cut that in half and given some to someone.
Because he's
Shut
just...
up. You got 12 of them.
He's just nervous. I don't know what he's doing.
He ate 2 bites of a donut.
I wasn't even... I was talking to him.
And then he just took 2
Talking to
bites.
me about that movie still?
I'm the only
You
one.
asked about it.
I didn't ask about
I'm the
it.
only one that knows about it.
Thank God for you, Colin.
Why don't we break? 'Cause I want more coffee.
Yes, let's take a break, for God's
let's
sake.
take a
Colin Quinn, Small Talk. January 6th through February 11th at the Lucille Lortel Theater here in New York. You can go to colinquinn.com and get tickets to that. If you want to see the legend in the flesh, Rich Voss, and you're in Miami, you can see him this Wednesday at the Chosen Comedy Festival, or Friday and Saturday at the Comedy Inn in Miami. Here in New York, you can try to get a ticket to see him at the Nutcracker Comedy whatever in Tarrytown, New York,
But-
December 21st. It might be private, it might not. It's on his
I don't know.
website,
But New Year's Eve.
richvoss.com.
New Year's Eve, Holiday Inn in Scranton.
Scranton, PA.
Scranton Comedy Club,
yeah.
Dunmore,
Big one.
Pennsylvania. So if you're in Pennsylvania, go see Rich New Year's Eve. If you're here in New York, Levity Live for Jim Norton.
I also got Cleveland, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Long Island on sale.
We're going to hit you with a word from our sponsor, and then we're going to find out what happened last week on Jim Norton and Sam Roberts, thanks to a report filed by our
let me
own
ask you a question.
Mike Montone.
Before we go to break.
Go ahead.
Is there a way to do that report after 10 since Colin's leaving at 10?
Yes.
Let's do
we're
that
gonna-
report in the 10
Very
o'clock hour.
efficient,
We'll
Jim.
skip
Very
the
efficient.
report. Good
Yeah.
thinking, Jim. We'll hit you with that report a little later. We'll take a break.
Yep.
We'll be back with Colin Quinn and Rich Voss.
You're very
It's time to take a break. Jim and Sam will be right back.
Sattva pioneered selling online over a decade ago. Sattva mattresses are every bit as good as the top retail brands, but because they've eliminated rent, commissions, and other overhead costs, they can sell them at a fraction of the price. And with factories and service hubs around the country, Sattva can custom make mattresses to order and deliver them super quickly. Not to your doorstep, but to any room you choose, where they'll also remove your old mattresses to make sure that everything is perfect. Get $200 off your purchase of $1,000 or more at sattva.com/teft. That's SAATVA.com/TEFFT.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan
I
Soder.
respect the hell out of an adult that's still doing 5th grade lies.
My dad told me he was kicked out of the Navy because he was smoking weed on a stairwell in Italy with David Bowie.
What?
David Bowie was walked by and they smoked a
Hey,
joint
would you
together.
like to smoke a joint with me, random guy named Gary?
And it turns out it was for weed, but it was just having weed. And they put him in that boat jail.
The Bonfire. Weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SXM app.
Have yourself
Generation
merry little Christmas.
after generation
Let your heart be light.
of country artists to deck the halls with traditional
Walking in a winter wonderland.
and contemporary sounds to make the season bright.
And I love to watch you glow.
Country Christmas, now on Sirius XM Channel 55 and the SXM.
SiriusXM is home to the best in podcasts, including the Baseball Barber.
Order now with fast and free shipping to arrive in minutes from a real jeweler you can really trust. Steven Singer Jewelers, that's IHateStevenSinger.com. Next to nothing at all. Order today and Pajam does the wrapping for you with free gift packaging. To order naturally nude pajamas and tell them Norton and Roberts sent ya.
Holy calamity, scream insanity. All you ever gonna be's another great fan of me.
Here they are. Jim and Sam are back.
With this laugh train, how do you slow it down? There's no brakes on this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Welcome
this
back.
song. Is this the New York Dolls?
They answered for you. Yeah. They said. Welcome back.
I don't know their music.
It's Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. We're hanging out today with, as he's credited now, Rich Bitch Voss. You can see Rich Voss Wednesday at the Chosen Comedy Festival in Miami, Friday and Saturday at the Comedy Inn in Miami. Then
The Chosen, that nickname will give him a lot more fans.
This New Year's Eve, Scranton.
You think that break would have helped Colin?
You would have thought. Scranton for New Year's Eve, the Scranton Comedy Club there in Pennsylvania. And, of course, Colin Quinn is with us. Colin Quinn's Small Talk, the new one-man show that is metaphorically setting the comedy world on fire.
I'm glad you kept the legal term metaphorically. I don't want people to.
I don't want anybody thinking
like
that you're an
famous
arsonist.
Hindenburg,
Yeah, this could be bad. January 6th through February 11th is when it's running at the Lucille Lortel Theater here in New York. You can go to colinquinn.com. Small Talk is the one where Colin Quinn breaks down the one area he's actually gifted in, personality.
Oh.
Yes. So get tickets to that. And I do wonder, too, because I know, Colin, you're very involved in royal affairs. Have you gotten to see the Meghan and Harry docuseries yet on Netflix?
All I saw was her mocking the Queen with that horrible bow.
Yeah.
While Harry stood on looking like, Oh, God.
It wasn't bad. I saw the first 2 episodes.
I can't get through it.
It's boring.
I watched 10 minutes and
Very
I was
boring.
like...
I can't even watch the new season of The Crown. It was such a great show, The Crown.
How about the fact that Jim goes, it wasn't bad. I watched the first 2, and then when you said, it was bad, he goes, it was boring.
It was.
So was it bad, but it was boring?
It
What
was.
does that
It was
mean?
boring. No. I say it wasn't bad.
Are you talking about yourself? What are you talking about?
I was kind of thinking of the bow itself. Wasn't that bad? It was like. It was they made more out of it than they should have. It was just her trying to be silly and cute and like making fun of herself.
But pomp and circumstance is very important.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought it was bad, but I just saw it out of context, but it looked bad.
But you also respect the values and the traditions of the royal family.
You don't like to see those jokes bandied about.
No.
No.
I agree with Colin.
Yeah.
On everything in life. I think...
Yeah.
Colin must have had to take a hell of a piss after those 40 ounces of Diet Coke went in him.
It was really a disappointing piss, actually.
Really? I'm sorry
I
to
thought it
hear
would be
that.
a big one, but...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, sometimes it's a delay. You never know what's going on in the urethras of men.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't... I watched like 10 minutes of it, but like, I don't know, man. I just have such a hard time finding sympathy for these two.
I like them more than I thought I would. Like I like him more, but it's like who fucking cares?
Who cares? It's
not offensive. It's just ugh.
I wasn't mad at him. I just didn't give a fuck.
No, she seems like she's really, you know what I mean? Like she wants to have it both ways.
Yes, I agree with that.
That's what it is.
So does he.
Yeah, like even the idea like you're watching and you're going, they made this documentary about themselves.
Right.
To tell the world that this banal, typical love story is one of the greatest ever told.
It's really not a romantic love story.
No.
But it's also they're attacking the royal family, they're using the thing to make money, and this. I guarantee they want to be invited to that wedding, that coronation.
Yeah. I mean, it just
they
like,
shouldn't be.
And going, she sacrificed everything to join the royal family, and it's like she joined the royal family.
She sacrificed what?
Yeah. Yeah, and then
she still gets her residuals from Suits.
Yeah. She sacrificed her residuals.
What did she get sacrificed?
And the minute she wanted to leave, they were just like, all right, we're out. We're going to go do this podcast and this Netflix series.
It's ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah, it really doesn't seem... Well, you got to understand, the paparazzi. You knew that.
Yeah.
You knew that. It's always been that way.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Harry. They fucked with his mom.
Yeah, you get. I think he just hates them.
I get that. I mean,
hates his family.
Not hates them, but the whole royal institution. After what they did to his mother, and I think he's just done with it.
Like that's the story. I'd listen to Harry talk about what his mom went through from his perspective.
Or Meghan talking about it's fine, but looking for sympathy, like oh my God, you've been so wronged. That's the annoying part. It's like
that's right. That's what I'm saying. Why are you saying Meghan's fine? How can you say one thing and then the other in the same sentence?
What am I saying?
It's fine. It's not fine.
He's talking out of both sides of his mouth, if you don't mind me saying.
Exactly.
What am I saying? That's
you said Meghan's talking about fine, but the other point in the same sentence, Meghan's not fine. There's something wrong with her.
No, I mean, I just it's like
She's very self-involved.
I don't hate them. Well, yeah, she's an actress. I mean, I don't hate them. I thought I would hate them, but it's just none of it's really that revealing.
Yeah.
But they're getting $100 million for it.
It's crazy.
That's revealing
it's
of our
insane.
society.
Yes.
$100 million.
$100 million.
Whoa, I get somebody
Yeah,
going now.
of course.
And by the way, this is a man that understands finance. He was just complaining there's no more free pretzels in there.
No, I don't even.
We walk in the goddamn.
That's a lot.
No more free pretzels.
That's a lot of Muldoons, Quinny.
Muldoons.
Well, yeah, those are the fringe benefits. Those are the
Free pretzels, but the pandemic's over.
Yeah.
Well,
nobody wants pretzels where everybody's putting their fucking hands on them.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
Who cares?
I like a nice pretzel.
You do?
I haven't had one in months.
He loves pretzels.
I haven't had one since August.
You dip it in mustard?
Yes.
He likes them in mustard.
You know what he does?
What?
When we talk about his pretzels and mustard?
Yeah.
He teases you for the way you eat your buffalo wings.
Son of a bitch.
Jim, and I hate to tell Jim, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus here.
No,
but
you're succeeding.
Well, he has
This
come
is
in.
really terrible.
I know. This is
What? What does he say?
The scandal.
I want to hear this. And you know what? In fairness, Jim, if it's accurate, I'll take it.
I know you are known to own it if it belongs there.
938 was the text.
He's still on the thing.
Yes.
He's pissed.
I don't like the way
He makes a good point.
you hold your cup. Look at the way it looks like your fingers are glued to the cup.
I'm picking it up with my hand.
Shut up, tiny hands.
He's got small fingers.
He has little fat Prince Charles fingers. Shut up, royal hands.
If I was holding a cock.
Better for you, yeah.
Yes.
But I don't like the way you don't hold your cup like an adult. What
do you mean?
No one holds all their fingers around the outside of it. You're supposed to have a finger under it. No one grips it like that.
Get out of here. You're supposed to have a finger
You are.
under
That's
it.
how you balance
Shut
a
your
cup.
fucking mouth.
That's true.
How you
Yeah,
balance
look at
a
Prince
cup.
Charles.
You're not
Look at Voss.
juggling.
Look at King Voss.
Yeah. Boy, did he squeeze that pinky ring on there.
Yeah.
Rich, do you think your hands look like that?
Yeah.
I wish my hands were that fat.
You
They
edema-handed
do look
idiot.
like that.
They do.
No, I got nice hands.
So go ahead. Tell me about the wings. I'll make fun of my wings.
Oh, I was hoping we'd missed all that tension. Well, I'll tell you since you asked. He says that you blot them.
I do blot them.
He says that
Then why get them?
He says that you infuriatingly don't dip them in anything, blue cheese or ranch.
I hate blue cheese and ranch.
He said, that's what I heard. And then he said that you blot the hot sauce off of them.
He wraps them in a napkin, and then he chews them, and he puts them in a pile, and then re-eats them down to the bone.
What?
That's
really an annoying
fucking
thing to
crazy
do.
person eats.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
I'm laughing now just thinking how everybody probably thinks that. Only Jim had the guts to say it.
Oh, look at you. You eat like a little lady. You took one bite of your donut and you placed it down.
He is my idol with food.
Oh,
he
really?
only eats shit.
That's right.
He's
You
never
pointing at
eaten
me?
He's never eaten a vegetable in his whole life.
That's right. Unless it's celery with the wings.
He never eats vegetables.
And by the way, the reason I put the donut down is because I'm broadcasting. I have a microphone in front of me. I'm
But do you
speaking on
believe
the
it?
air.
He's never eaten a vegetable.
First of all, what is this, snitch radio? Everybody rats on each other.
You just ratted on him.
I didn't feel like you were
I didn't
snitching.
rat on him. I
Rich,
fucking
you
pointed
said
something
he
out.
put his donut down. You're tattling too.
Rich made
I'm
a good
not
point.
tattling.
This is snitch radio.
Rich, you snitched on me.
You're a fucking
and then
tattler.
Colin said if I could bring it back to the food, we can keep this conversation
Okay, let's go. He doesn't eat vegetables?
He's never eaten a vegetable.
You never eaten broccoli.
Get the fuck out of here. You never had cream.
It's called autism, Rich. No, he's never eaten a vegetable.
I don't think
Never
that
had
it is. That's what, there are vegetables.
Do you eat coleslaw?
No, absolutely not.
Just tell him what he only eats like bad food.
I eat chicken.
Do you like tomatoes?
It's chicken.
I'll eat tomatoes on like a BLT.
They're fruit.
Oh, he just wanted to He wanted to make it about himself.
Yeah, he
No,
really
I
did.
just
You were
thought of that.
almost on a roll.
I thought
But
about
you
You
were
it.
were
fact,
almost
no.
on a roll about anyone
But he
else.
almost-
How is tomatoes about myself?
You said it's a
No.
fruit.
Because they're stupid.
He tricked us. He tricked us.
He did. He got us.
Yeah, he did. That
He
was a
got it.
Sesame Street fact. You know, this is a fruit, not a vegetable. Oh.
He really has become a grandpa.
and that's coming from Big Bird right there.
I eat bad food. I like bad food.
Okay, so who
We were
doesn't?
just-
But you
we were
still
just
have eaten
bragging
the
about
vegetables.
being in Orlando and then just how all the great menu options.
You were bragging about being in Orlando.
Chick-fil-A,
Oh, God,
Wawa,
yeah.
Publix, everything.
Publix is good.
I've never eaten Publix chicken. It's good.
Best.
Troy down an 8-piece.
No sweat.
No
No
sweat.
fucking way. 8 pieces.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Troy should be living.
By the way, Rich is in love with Troy. You understand?
I'm not.
Because when the conversation is
respect
no.
his
Because when the
fucking
conversation's on anyone else, it could be about me, Colin, Jim. You divert the conversation. You tell them to shut the fuck up, or you make
I
it
wish
about
you would
yourself.
do that now.
Or you make it about yourself.
I haven't made anything about myself.
Troy goes, I eat 8 pieces of chicken, and you go, no way, Troy. Tell me more. I gotta hear about this, Troy.
Inside, I went, no way, darling.
He's your idol.
He and in the break, he was like, Troy, your shoes look
feeling
cool.
is mutual.
Yes, he did.
Troy.
The feeling
They
is
don't
mutual.
even know. Jim and Colin don't even know.
I saw him say it.
What happened before they got here this morning?
Oh.
When you offered to get Rich breakfast.
I told him he shouldn't have to do that. He's seniority. he
Rich
shouldn't have to
refused.
go get breakfast.
He said, no, not from you, Troy. You don't have to get
That's his idol.
I said the same thing. Only
is.
Rich accused me of memorizing lines. I was saying that's what I was saying to Troy
Yes. He
outside.
shouldn't have to go get breakfast.
Because
If anything,
he's trying to disrespect
Breakfast?
you so that
Because-
Troy doesn't like you as much
first
as
of
he
all,
likes him.
you should
Rich's
go
dream-
get breakfast before Troy, okay?
How do you figure?
How do I figure? He brings more to the table.
Well, the truth is,
he's not a snitch or a turncoat.
Rich's fantasy,
Okay.
Rich's fantasy is
Is
to
you
be
not talking?
living in a gated community in Orlando next to Troy, and them going on ATV rides in the back of Publix.
That's fun.
In the parking lot, in the back of Publix.
You would do that, Troy?
Yeah.
You like Rich, right?
Love Rich.
Yeah.
God, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
Rich is obsessed with Troy.
I'm not obsessed
Yes,
with
he
it.
is.
He wants a son.
Okay, first of all, Travis, how many times have you texted me to come in here?
Texted.
Okay, tell the truth. Have I ever said, is Troy going to be there?
You know he's going to be here.
No,
He works here.
You also don't say the microphone's going to be there. You know they're here.
Troy's here on a daily basis.
He has to be here.
Yeah. That's not a good out.
There's nothing
That's
wrong
not
with
good.
having a guy that you respect.
You kind of look
I
up
like
to.
his
You want.
tattoos.
He's cool. You want to be
You
like
like
him.
his tattoos.
I like
it?
him. He's
You
a
like-
good
you
guy.
see him as a younger
He's
version?
a good guy.
A
Listen,
younger version of you.
Better, a younger, better version.
Better for sure.
A younger version can bench more than 150.
Whoa. You just crossed a line, Colin.
Hey, buckaroo.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Because I probably hit the magic number.
You did.
How'd you know? It's okay. You're in love with Troy.
okay, I'm really
He's not in love.
with
He wants a son. He wants to ride ATVs around together.
18.
Hey, is he old enough to be your dad? I think so.
Yes, easily.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see it going like Liberace, where Rich starts getting work done to look more like Troy.
Right.
Like Liberace and
Scott Thorson.
And Scott, yeah, I can see it.
No, I see it more like a guy just passing along advice, sage advice, and Troy going, "That's interesting."
If I pass, if he listened to my advice, he'd quit this fucking fly-by-night radio show years ago.
But
He
also,
would've left with Ope.
no, because that implies.
Is Opie on Viewmaster now?
No, because that implies that you care about Troy, that he's trying to mentor Troy.
Yeah.
He's trying to get advice from Troy on how to be younger and cooler looking. So he's like, oh, God, I should get shoes like that.
No.
Oh, God, I should get.
No, that's not true. First of-
Troy?
First
Yeah.
of all,
But it could
fucking-
be, yeah.
Listen to me.
It could be symbiotic, where he's just like, Troy kind of goes along with his whole program and, agrees. You're right, Rich. Like, like the 9:30 thing. I mean, I told the guy. But
Yeah.
If I didn't have the evidence, you got to have evidence, Troy. That's all I'm telling you. Thanks,
Yeah.
Rich. I'll keep that in mind.
Troy, you know what I'm saying?
It just hit me. You mumble everywhere you go. You're a fucking mumbler.
No shit. Everyone says that about
I
me.
know. Stop already.
It's too late.
Are you saying that Rich wants to be someone to give, like he wants to give sage advice? He wants to be like Bobby, where
Yeah.
somebody goes, wow, that's good. Thanks for saying
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Exactly.
Bob loves the idea
Bobby
of being a
gives
mentor.
advice. Bobby has good advice on everything.
That just goes to show. See, that's the problem with Rich and Bob. They're both stupid, but Rich is stupid because he thinks Bobby's smart.
I don't think he's smart. I said he has good advice.
About
He's not-
what?
Up.
What's good? What advice has
Yeah.
he given you?
Leave the business.
Yeah. That'd be great advice.
Can't leave what you're not in.
What good
He
advice?
didn't even commit to that.
No.
I know.
What good advice did he give you? One bit of good advice.
No, it's
one bit.
Huh?
One piece of good advice.
There's got to be one.
What does he counsel
he told
you
me,
on?
But I didn't. Bonnie said no. He just bought again. He just bought a sauna. Bobby bought a sauna
Yeah, I
for
saw
his
it.
house.
Nice.
And he gave me advice why to get one, and I said to Bonnie, "Should we get a sauna?" She goes, "Quit talking to Bobby."
You have room. You have more room than he does. You have a big
Yes.
basement. You should get one downstairs. It's cool.
Yeah.
Why don't you get a small sauna and put it in your room? Because what's in your room is yours.
Yeah.
That's
I
your
can't fit in my
Get
room.
rid of some of
Every,
those
every
sneakers.
piece of space is
There's
taken.
plenty of room in
right?
the basement for a sauna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you going to get a sauna in there?
Do Love It or List It. Get one of those.
What?
Love It or List It. Get one of those shows where they reconfigure so your sneakers are next to the sauna instead of the sneaker part.
Smart.
They move that and put the sauna in.
There is no room. I have a little room.
What's
have
Love
no
It or
room.
List It?
What's
Is
that?
that where they'll get rid of stuff for you?
One of those shows now where they redo your old house and then they show you a new house and you decide if you want to love it, keep your old house, or list it, sell the old house, and
that's
go to the new one.
You know why they have that at the end? Because some executive was like, "What are the stakes? We need stakes
everything
on a
has
show
to be
like
a
this. What are
competition
the
or
stakes?"
stakes.
It's a great show.
Well,
Hillary
thank
and
you-
David.
Thank you two for explaining TV.
We need to you.
It's been a while since you were ironing jeans on.
Yeah, exactly. Do you realize you've never been on a flat screen?
Maybe if you listen to the beginning of your show, I was just on Netflix.
Oh,
they blamed you for destroying Woodstock.
I know. They thought,
Yeah, they were like, it was this culture of white male rage. They just so rich in a tank top.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Let's go fucking wild.
I know. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that was bad context.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Wavy Gravy tribute made me so fucking angry.
I know.
What did he say? What did he say?
I was just
Do we have that?
No.
No, we have a good. Yeah, we do.
Because Colin doesn't know.
No, Colin
I
doesn't
don't know, but I know Wavy Gravy. I understand.
You know who
Okay.
that is?
But we should bring Colin up to speed.
Yeah,
I should be up to speed.
We'll watch it.
We don't
It's
want
good.
we don't want Colin to feel like the odd man out.
No.
That's not right. It's not
bad
right to
enough-
do to your
Well,
friends.
you know what?
Hold on. We'll
I
get
just
it.
want to know. I
You
know
relax.
Wavy Gravy. Like I said, we're the same vibe. We had the same generation.
We'll show
I
it.
get
Yeah, we'll show it. You
Colin will
just
probably
simmer
like
down.
it. Colin
I
will probably
understand-
like it.
He'll
And I
appreciate
understand
it.
that Wavy Gravy is not part of our generation, so anybody
Yeah.
acting like they are is a little weird.
Yeah, here, this is now Woodstock. Go ahead.
here we go.
This
This
is
is
this good stuff.
Oh God.
Gravy, huh? He's the man right here. I know one thing. I cannot follow in his footsteps. All I can do is learn from this man. And are we having a good time?
Oh my God.
That's horrible.
Look, learn from this. Fucking,
And you do. You have the same kind of hat you wear in your headshot.
learn from this.
That looks like the
sad-
same as your fucking headshot. Profile into a microphone with that shitty derby.
Yep.
But he also did it with like a cadence of like, I'm talking to the kids. Like, learn from this man.
Oh God, I know.
You don't want to
My
hear it again.
God. Yeah, I want to hear it again. Let me just catch that again.
All right.
Yeah. This is the man
There you
right
go.
here.
Wavy Gravy, huh? He's the man right here. I know one thing. I cannot follow in his footsteps. All I can do is learn from this man. And are we having a good time?
And are we having a good time?
Like this man's imparting. Look who you just said I can only learn from this man. Look at him.
I'm just trying to make it
That's
exactly.
idiot.
You know
A
what?
fat upstate
Hey.
cat lady of a man. You decided the
First of all,
icon of fucking Woodstock. You stupid asshole.
What am I going to do?
Pandering fuck. And then
What am I going to do?
I was
Say
saying, oh,
something
glad
mean
I got
about
it. No, if
Say
you said, are we having a
something
good time?
Said, are we having a good time?
Fat upstate cat lady.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry that I'm being a nice person.
Shut up.
Oh, God.
How about
The best part is the way Wavy Gravy looks right there. It's
Yes.
just such a dope.
I like that at the beginning. Voss doesn't know what to say about him. He's like, this is the original, this is the man right here.
If you had just said Wavy Gravy, he's the original, that would be fine. But the way you said, I can only learn from this, like he's imparting wisdom.
Like learn what?
Yes.
Didn't he host Woodstock?
Yes, but who cares?
I
The way you go,
guarantee-
like, I can only learn from. I can never follow in his footsteps.
Nobody at Woodstock
Of course you
99
can't.
could give two
Nobody
shits
at
about
Woodstock
the first
69 gave a fuck about it.
And plus, you can't follow in anyone's footsteps. You have little tiny feet.
I guarantee he was just. After 10 minutes of any concert, people were like, "Yeah, who's that fucking douchebag Wavy Gravy? Get him the fuck out of here."
I can only learn from this man.
That was the worst part of it. I could not follow in his footsteps. I could only learn from this, and it got what it deserved, nothing.
Yeah.
So then you go, you having a good time?
If one person just said to him, "Why? What did he do?" You'd be like, What did he do in his life?
Huh?
What did he accomplish?
Well,
what'd you learn from him?
He used to give Tim Gage work.
And how can you not follow in his footsteps? Like, what did he do that was so groundbreaking?
I just said what came off the top of my head. I don't know the fucking guy. What am I going to go, hey, look at this fucking fat kangaroo, fucking Captain Kangaroo. Fuck,
He
I'm
is
not
a
gonna
Captain
attack
Kangaroo
him.
man.
I'm not going to attack him. I said something nice.
The way his hands
I'm
are-
sorry. I'm sorry that I said something nice about somebody. You're right.
That wasn't nice, though. It was panic.
First of all,
And it was lies.
It was lies that also Rich's every fiber, every genetic instinct of his was a guy like that in the audience at his club. He would ruin his life.
Oh, yeah.
In 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He would make that man crawl out
Yeah.
and wash in shame.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know how happy you'd be if you saw a guy looking like that at one of your shows?
I'm looking at one now. Fucking disheveled douchebag.
Oh, my God. Is he dead? Wait. I think I saw him here a couple years ago. And I
No?
did take a photo with him. Yeah. He's old, though.
He's still alive.
I know why you took a photo with him.
Wow.
Because you can't follow that guy's footsteps.
No,
you can
no.
only learn from
You
that.
can
man.
only, I think that's what bothers
Learn.
everyone is the cadence of it.
You can learn
You can
from
only
this.
learn from. It's like you're in Stand and Deliver.
Oh, yeah.
Or like one of those young fucking urban kids. You can only learn from this man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
kids, I know we don't love old people, but there is something to the experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you just trash Opie?
Old people.
Old people. I
He
said.
said, "Oh,
I just said Opie.
No, I would never.
No, you're doing him. Why would you trash him yourself? You fucking Jesus, you clone! I can close my eyes.
By the way, your finger is drifting to the bottom of the cup, as I instructed you to do. As I instructed, your little fucking
Sometimes
finger
I
is
switch it
drifting.
up, you fucking asshole.
It is. He's insecure.
He is. He knows,
He's
but
very
now he feels how
that's
much
why
better
he's-
this
That's
is.
why he's attacking.
And he's afraid that his little glued-on fingers, the cup is going to fall out of his hand.
That Krispy Kreme donut was fucking amazing.
It was
though.
good.
We need to talk.
Somebody else have one. There's 4 of them left. What are you going to do? Waste my
there's
time?
6
One
of
of
them
you.
left.
You gonna treat yourself to a donut,
Mike, come on, you're
I'll
good.
work
I'll
hard.
do it.
Get them cal. Yeah, you're gonna burn them.
It was
You're gonna burn them.
unbelievable. It was really unbelievable.
You guys want to hear this one more time?
Get some
Yeah, one more
NASA.
time.
Oh, Travis,
Because I
that's
want to hear
not-
the cadence
You
of
in
how
the
you
Army?
learn.
I'll tell you something cool.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, wait. He's gonna impress Mike.
I know this is cool.
Were you in the Army? He's going to show him something cool.
My grandfather's dog tag from World War One. Yeah.
You might remember that dog tag from every other time he's been on here.
I've
and
never showed it in
off.
my
Yes,
life.
you have.
Yes, you have.
I've seen that
Wow.
8 times.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Mike's being polite.
Yeah,
That
you've been
was-
showing that since he wore it.
That was fucking. That was really. I feel like Troy was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, you don't want to look nerdy in front of Troy.
No, like he's
Hey,
getting
listen,
a new,
that's what-
he's recruiting
listen.
a new guy.
I don't try to.
Troy, were you a little jealous that
No,
he was
I-
trying to impress Mike instead of
cool.
you?
Mike's a cool dude, so he gets
Yeah.
it.
That's because you're cool. That's because you're
I just
cool.
try to get along with everybody. I'm not. I compliment fucking people. I'm not about. I don't have to tear you down to build myself up.
No, you do compliment people. Can we see an example of him complimenting somebody?
Oh no!
Wavy Gravy, huh? He's the man right here. I know one thing. I cannot follow in his footsteps. All I can do is learn from this man. And are we having a good time?
First of all, the presumption of, hey guys, I know you think I'm this big star, but I can't follow in his footsteps. You're nobody and he's nobody. And the crowd realized that.
I fucking.
I know
carried
one
that
thing, guys. No matter what you say, they didn't fucking know who you were
Are
either.
you kidding me?
You know,
That's when I was on Tough Crowd.
No, this is before Tough Crowd.
I know. 99.
You don't think that they showed up to see Rich?
No, I don't.
fucking
he goes,
hit
I don't-
bonus.
How does he introduce you? Can we see how he introduces you?
Ooh, he didn't introduce me.
Then why'd you just say wavy gravy? What was he doing? Just stealing?
I had to
Because
bring him up. I had
some
to introduce him.
half-ass producer Grab Richie goes, bring up wavy gravy, you fucking talking monkey, and he goes, wavy gravy.
And what did wavy gravy say?
Play the opening.
What? No. What did he say here? What did WG say after you brought him on with that doting intro?
Who the fuck knows?
I will not be late again. I will be on time.
That's wavy gravy.
Oh, he's really setting the place on fire.
Eternity now. Say that. Eternity now.
Right now, the producer's
What do we
yelling at
want?
Rich off stage. Get this fucking
When do we want
this acid-addled fool
What do
off
we
stage
want?
right now.
Wow.
When do we want it?
And he's very redundant. You were right. You did
What do
learn
we
from
want?
him.
Eternity. When do we want it now? What do we want? When do we want it?
No one's talking about the.
You're the best.
All these.
Minute left.
Everybody here, they just wanted to see.
Oh.
They wanted to see Kid Rock and Korn.
Yep.
I was
They didn't want to
just
see
at Bob
wavy
Weir's
gravy.
wedding.
Who cares?
He came rolling up
Wanna
in a
see Joe
horseless
C.
carriage with his beautiful bride Natasha, and he was wearing a tuxedo
Shut up, wavy
and a Scottish kilt.
What?
And my fish went right up his kilt. We'll talk about this at another
Oh,
time.
these two are real corkers,
I'm
too.
out of here.
Nobody's talking
My
to
other
him.
co-host
Nobody's talking
here.
the elephant in the room. This is pre-scorched
By the
Sam
way,
and his
the-
friends at this
little
concert.
It's made
Sam
of
and the
hempwood.
Syracuse crew. You guys
We don't
probably
need
went to
to
the
cut down
show.
those
Well,
flowers.
I was at the Syracuse
We
crew
can
in
make
'99.
Beautiful paper
no.
out of
No,
hemp.
I didn't go to Syracuse until
We can make beautiful
Oh.
weaves and clothing out of hemp.
3.
Do you believe that?
And
He
if we
was
get
in-
too hot,
he
we
was-
can just smoke our
He
shirts.
was 14 when you were doing this show.
There you go.
Sam was
Wavy
14 years old.
gravy,
Right?
He's,
How old were you?
he's the man right
99,
here.
I was
I know one thing.
16.
I cannot follow in his footsteps.
Maybe-
All I
maybe
can do is
15,
learn from
15,
this man.
15.
And are we having a good time?
Yeah, I was 15.
Does Rich say anything after that?
No.
After
Are
that?
we the best stage at Woodstock? The West Stage.
Just
The best stage is the West Stage.
And then you hand the mic back and you do the little fist thing. Oh, I've seen that before.
Fill up your tank. Fill up your tank. Water in your belly's like money in the bank.
Oh, do you see
Fill
him?
up your
Go
tank.
back.
Fill
Go
up your
back.
tank.
Oh, those little shit.
Fill
Oh,
up your
watch
tank.
Rich's arm.
Water in your belly's like money in the bank.
God.
Fill up your tank. Fill up your tank. Water is the best drink you have ever drank. Am I supposed to follow after that? Do I got to sing? You know what I want to get this crowd to do real quick? I want you all to do me a big favor and say hello to my two little daughters, Jessica and Ellen. Say hi, Jessica and Ellen, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's cool
I
for
love you,
them.
motherfuckers!
and then he curses right after. It's fantastic.
Wait, what did you say?
Now,
Something,
fucking is-
motherfuckers?
I love you, motherfuckers.
I didn't say that. I don't care.
Yes, you did.
What did you say? I mean, you and Wavy are obviously spinning magic up here.
He said, "I love you, motherfuckers."
Can you imagine playing that for his young daughters and then the rest of his family being like, "Why'd you say motherfuckers right after it?" Like,
Maybe I took that out.
Wait, what else has happened? There's a lot more of this. This is amazing.
I don't know.
Good stuff.
why would you curse right after?
Yeah, young urban rich.
Now, fucking is good exercise, but I'd keep away from your mother. That's too eatable. Please.
They were not my
Look at that. What is that? Look at that fish. Let me see it.
Oh,
Is
we
it a
got the Count of
blowfish?
Crows
No, that's on
coming
the east stage. That's on the
This is a bass canard. This is a bass. This is saw bass. Look at that. Man, this is the hottest.
You told
one.
everyone you
Are
killed
guys
at Woodstock.
having fun?
I didn't say twice. I did it for 3 days.
Can't hear you.
I did it for 3 days.
This sucks.
Give me an What do we have in fucking load?
Well, look, maybe I'll just do. I can do Tom for 10 minutes and then come back.
Wavy gravy.
Why?
Oh, wait, more. You're missing. Wavy gravy.
Folks, I am losing my Hey, you know what? I'm losing my voice, and it's fucking worth it. I don't care.
Oh my God! What a
groveling asshole.
Hey, we all pay the
Nobody
price.
cares that you're there.
guess they love me.
I'm
By the
losing
way-
my voice. It's worth it.
All
What?
these-
What?
all
Nobody's
these
getting
kids-
anything out of it.
All these kids are dying of dehydration. They're passing out,
I handed out
dying
water.
of dehydration, and he's like, "I'm losing my voice, but it's worth it."
Yeah, like anybody knows who he is. It's so embarrassing.
I was fucking.
You were a nobody in '99. You were almost a somebody in 2003, and now you're back to being a nobody.
Like if he disappeared on day 3, nobody would be like, "Where's the guy from day 1 and 2?"
No.
No one.
If he disappeared literally in between songs, nobody would notice.
Yeah. What happened to the guy who's bringing everybody on? Was there a guy?
So where are you going to do Tom's shitty show? Where are you going?
I don't know. Travis, where should I go?
We'll find a studio for you.
See?
You haven't even
That's
looked
a
yet.
man
Good for
thing.
you.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
it's
your
not my
fault.
show.
No, I know.
And let's and
Stop being professional. Everyone else here is efficient and professional. You just strolled in. At
I did.
8:05.
Do it on your phone.
What's that? I will do it.
Sitting here.
When you find a studio
Nah, I
for
don't do it in the
him,
middle of the
figure
show.
out where he is, and then 10 minutes in,
I don't
walk
interrupt
right
the
back
flow.
in and give him a rap.
I will.
Give him a rap because 10
Wait,
minutes.
how long are you be on Zoom for? An hour during his
Oh, probably
birthday
like
bash?
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
he wanted you to do.
Just get
I'll
your
come roll
plugs
back in.
Oh yeah, come back in.
Come
Leave
back
your
in.
coat.
Come
Leave
back
your
in.
coat.
You're right. It was insulting.
It was very insulting.
We're respectful.
Wish him a happy birthday from us, but it's very insulting.
Very insulting.
Yeah, I know. Hey, can
He's
you
a
come on
fellow
our
serious
podcast
employee.
over the phone?
What's
what
that?
the fuck?
What's
you're,
that?
You're Colin Quinn. He should be here for you.
That's right, Rich.
Yeah, it is insulting, but
He wouldn't even come
I
in
didn't
for
know
you.
at the time. I just
He
found out
could've.
from Travis.
And you don't
I
say
thought Tom
no
was
to
here when I walked in. I
anything.
go, "Where's his studio?" And Travis
Right.
goes, "I'm sir, I don't think he's here."
Yeah.
He said that like that?
No,
That's
but
very
he's-
good.
And you
I
really
treat
look
Colin with
forward
respect,
to
yeah.
this interview, I heard.
What's that?
You look forward to
I
it.
did look to this. I look forward
No,
to.
to Tom, I mean.
No, that's the sad thing. This is actually enjoyable for me. This is the only interview I'll enjoy doing my whole. I hate all of it.
Except this.
Yeah.
That rules.
So let's take a break.
You don't like
Okay,
doing
good
that?
idea.
We still have 40 seconds left in this video.
Oh, listen,
I have to be at 10
Rich,
o'clock.
before you go, Kyle, you got to finish the video.
Colin's going to come back.
All right, he'll come back.
No, I don't.
All right, let's see the rest of the video.
Oh, you want to keep doing it?
Unless you want to
But I
take
got to
a,
help Colin.
you want to. Well, all right, let's take a break,
And come back
and we will view the final 40 seconds.
of the video.
We'll take
No,
a
we
break.
should.
Worth the final four. I gotta watch.
Colin will go find a studio.
Save it for me. Maybe I'll be done by the time the break's over.
Right.
Hopefully.
Rich Voss is sticking around. Colin Quinn's coming back, and on our way to break.
Sticking around.
Move in, Rich.
Last week, a lot went down on Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. You may not remember all of it. Luckily, a report was filed by the one and only Mike Montone.
Good morning, radio fans. I'm Mike Montone. Here's what happened last week on Jim and Sam. When you first meet Brendan Sagalow, you might wonder how he wound up the way that he is. A curiosity that is satisfied immediately upon hearing his origin story.
Can you tell the ski slope story?
Go ahead.
Ski slope story? No. Okay, so the first time I ever went snowboarding, day one, I sprained my knee. My parents drove up to get me, and while I was in the car, I got in, and they said, we're getting a divorce. And then there was like a 3 to 4 hour drive back.
Where
I fell asleep.
You pretended.
Well, I fell asleep, and then I woke up to them talking about why they're getting divorced.
To you or to each other?
To each other.
So
And
they
then
knew you were asleep.
They thought
Or
I was.
thought- I'm sorry.
They knew I was asleep. They probably turned around, saw me like, you know, and then I woke up in the middle of it because they didn't really keep their voice down.
Oh, so when you say they were talking about why they were getting divorced, it wasn't a constructive conversation.
One of the things was like my dad had like another friend or something that was like platonic, but I think my mom got jealous or some shit.
Was he
and then
cheating on her emotionally?
Maybe.
Emotional cheating?
Yeah.
There probably was some sort of
Emotional
disrespect
cheating. Yeah.
that was going on. And apparently this woman told my dad to shave his balls or some shit like that.
What?
That dad to shave his balls or some shit like that.
What?
That's normal office convo.
I really shouldn't be saying this, though, because this isn't really my story to tell at this point. But let's just say I woke up and they were having a conversation about it that wasn't, like, good. wasn't
If
really
a female
good for
friend
me.
told me how to groom my pubes, my wife would probably be like, that may be overstepping.
Yeah, I believe so.
There are a lot of things that undermine Sam Roberts' masculinity. His affinity for soda, his refusal to eat steak, and his fear of turtles all come to mind. Add to the list his status as a plain cuck.
My phone just kept going off. Your seats changed. Your seats changed. Your seats changed. So they moved me from an aisle to a middle.
Wait, your seats changed. Did you go up and speak to somebody?
No.
No, he's the guy that gives people $50 to take boots off their car.
That is true. You're a plane cuck.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, it was the middle seat.
Did you choose your seat like when you booked the flight?
Yeah.
And they took it away from you?
No.
Yeah.
They bitched you out of your seat probably because some couple or someone was flying with a kid that needed something, so they pushed you into a different row, and that was the only one available. Did you have an aisle or a window?
Aisle seat.
And you didn't say, what the fuck am I doing in a middle seat?
No, I didn't care.
All right, if you're comfortable, that's fine. But I couldn't.
No, just like he didn't care about giving that guy $50. That's code for like I'm too scared to say anything.
Ah, all right.
Well, it was a tough week for Sam. In addition to limply accepting a move to a less than satisfactory seat, it was also revealed that Sam has been mistreating fellow cuckold Cheyenne Marte.
Can we talk to him?
Yeah, of course. Hot dog.
Did you get any sleep?
No, I stayed up until the flight.
So why didn't you go in last night and sleep over and get a fresh night, start on the day?
That would have been a hotel cost. So that's,
Was that
I'd rather
offered to you?
fly in and then fly out.
Was it offered?
No, the hotel was not offered. No.
So it's a hotel cost. What time is your flight home tonight?
5:30 p.m.
What time is the interview? Right after this?
Like 2?
But wouldn't it have been easier to fly in last night?
Yeah.
And get a good night's sleep and wake up with your stuff and then everything's kind of set up?
Well, I mean, I'm tired now, but I'll get some breakfast and then, and I'll get the
wouldn't it have been
adrenaline
nice?
rush.
Yeah, it would have been
That's
nice.
the question.
Wouldn't it have been nice?
You know what would be nice? That Chick-fil-A in a little bit.
Yeah, that is going to be
Sam,
nice.
I know what
That
you're
is
doing. You're trying to divert.
Yep.
That's what happened last week on Jim and Sam. To catch up on all the laughter you missed out on, listen to full episodes of the Jim and Sam Show on demand in the SiriusXM app.
It's time to take a break. Jim and Sam will be right back.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle.
I'd love to see you.
Wiggle, wiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. Jim and Sam are back to make you wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back. The US Ham Show. Colin is temporarily out of the studio. He will return.
We're gonna wrap him in a few.
Yeah,
we all right? Okay.
Do you have a favorite song like you might listen to almost like every day you're working out in your house? Or
You know what? You know what I like listening to when I'm working out?
what?
DMX. DMX puts me in the right place. Yeah. Could be. Various different songs from DMX's
God.
catalog. But yeah, a lot of DMX helps me get in the right because I like to feel like the dog.
I fucking listen.
Din, din, din,
I,
din.
I don't know any of his songs, but
X gonna give it to you.
I don't know him.
When X gonna give it to you comes on, like I might be putting up some PRs.
Do you know what I like to listen to when I'm working out?
Hey!
Welcome back.
Travis hooked me up. Everything's perfect.
We were
Good.
talking about our favorite workout songs.
Oh,
I was saying I like X gonna give it to you.
Oh, I don't know that one.
What's a pop?
But by the way,
That's why we need Sam here because he keeps it. You know what I mean?
well,
Like
it's fairly relevant. Yeah.
yes,
Younger.
I mean, X gonna give it to you.
Is
Probably
right.
late '90s.
Speaking of late '90s, we have 30 more seconds of enjoyable.
Oh, good. You guys didn't get to it yet.
No.
How did your interview
Boss's
go?
face looks miserable.
How'd your interview go with Mr. Papa?
Oh, it was good, except they say I was trashing him the whole time. But go on, let's go.
Do you have
In
your
and out,
headphones so you can hear it?
What's up?
I love that it was in and out.
Yes.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see this last 30 seconds.
Boss looks-
Hey, you know what? I'm losing my voice, and it's fucking worth it. I don't care. All I know is we got more fun happening. Drink water. What's up?
Oh, you're minding him to
New
drink
York
water?
City!
Oh God.
New Jersey!
New Jersey.
Boston! Yeah, have fun.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
if we still
shit, I
had
can't even talk.
if we still had soundboards, do you know how great the have fun would be?
But you-
have fun.
But you missed right after he says all that, right after his rally, it cuts to a sparse crowd.
And a woman doing a
First of all,
headstand.
that
Totally
wasn't the
unmotivated.
Yes, it was.
What's this?
That's,
Just
that's
cut
probably
to,
in a,
what's right
Oh my
there.
gosh.
that's over. That's not by the stage.
That's right by
That's
the
not by the West Stage.
No, that's by
I don't like the way you said New Jersey.
That's how I say it.
New Jersey.
Boston.
Yeah, you're
Boss is one of those rally comics. Just comes out, what's going on?
Yeah.
Let's hear it for the troops.
You're bad at rallying people.
You think he's not good at it?
No.
I rally you guys to fucking do a good show today.
Well, we're still working on it.
Good point.
Isn't there any more Rich Voss at Woodstock? Who
Do
put
the
that up?
opening where I say, let's go crazy, let's go wild.
We've seen that already.
That is,
I
it
haven't
is amazing. The video is called Rich Voss and Wavy Gravy at Woodstock 99. Like, somebody saw this and was like,
yeah.
we want Voss up there.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Voss.
Yeah.
Yo,
Jersey!
This is true. When I was, the first day, there was 2 girls on the shoulders of their boyfriends, right?
Nice.
And they had no tops on.
What?
And what did you say? Let's give it up for the honkers.
So I said, I go just fucking around. I go, come on, girls, make out or whatever, some crazy.
Oh, you really were part of toxic 90s shop culture.
Yes, I was. And one of the producers said, I swear to God, he came out to me, he goes, tone it down a little. This is a family event. I go, what, the fucking Mansons? They're on drugs, rolling in the mud because they were playing
Manson?
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Manson family.
Because they were playing it on.
Would have been a relevant joke at the first
He's like
Woodstock.
fucking. That was irrelevant in.
It was irrelevant in 1999. Yes.
Is this more Voss? Oh, good. Hold on.
Oh,
This appears to be from a different day.
his art too.
Good.
You were there for 3 days? Where'd you sleep?
In my hotel at the Turning Stone.
Oh, Turning Stone Casino.
What time are you there
I know
from
the
every
Turning
day?
Stone.
Whenever the bus, I don't know what time we went in the
Afternoon.
morning.
I didn't know Turning Stone was
Probably,
around then.
Yeah, that's the first year it opened, I think.
All right, let's hear this.
Where we go in Syracuse.
And,
All right. Hey, let's have another hand.
First
Look
of
at
all,
Wavy
hit pause for a second. We do have to comment on the fact that Rich Voss is in pretty damn good shape.
Yeah, he
Look
is.
at the chest on this guy. He's got a string tank top on, and my man, your chest is the stuff of legends here.
But if he tries to get more accolades for Wavy Gravy, I'm going to spit on him across the room.
Honestly, his arms are a little scrawny compared to his chest.
Yeah,
but his chest,
they are. Yeah,
his chest is good.
You have a body like Coconut Willie.
and you're the pigment of coconut milk.
All right. Hey, let's have another hand. Look at Wavy Gravy right here.
Jesus.
Wavy Gravy.
And what's Jim doing back there?
That did look like me.
What do you got down there, Wavy?
What am I doing?
Wavy Gravy.
3 days of.
You never get old, do you, brother?
He's pretending
You never get old?
You never get old, do
He
you,
looks
brother?
so old?
Yeah, he looks like Mr. Mextaplick, that comic book character. Do you remember that? The man whose name you couldn't say? Look that up in a Marvel Comics.
Stop.
Mr. Mextaplex?
I don't know how to say that. There was no way to say
Save
his
yourself.
name. No. Comic book character.
Look that up. Travis. Just take the beating.
No, you're not wrong. It was a.
The point is, Wavy Gravy looks very old.
But you don't get old, do you, brother? Like you're just 2 old hats.
It's true. He does. He does look like a shitty wrestler.
Did you find it?
No.
Marvel comic who had the name you couldn't say.
Marvel.
Didn't you look that up, Trav?
I did. Who?
Put it in quotes.
Oh, wait.
How long are you going to drag out this dumb thing?
I just was curious.
Okay. There it is. Hang on.
Let's see if he really looks like Wavy Gravy.
Why is my hair so short back then?
Because you're a fucking stud, dude.
Thank you.
I mean,
it was just a pull.
That was a good one, Jim.
Thank you.
You didn't know who it was.
Well, yeah, it's a weird character.
Took you 15
I might have
minutes
been
to
talking
Google
about
it.
Solomon Grundy. Another character.
Should I look it up?
No. But let's hear your
back to
accolades for WG again.
Yeah.
You don't get old, do you, brother?
Forever. Look at the.
Look at him doddering.
When you look at Wavy Gravy, you just think forever young.
You know who sings that song?
Jay-Z.
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart.
Rob Stewart.
Yeah, Stort. Rob Stewart. Yes.
Wavy Gravy. You never get old, do you, brother? You look good. It's the water. Oh, you look good.
By the way, this water, they really are pushing the water.
I know. Go back a little bit. You look good. This is just going nowhere.
Nowhere.
I know. Like this show. Let's go.
Can't hear you into the mic.
But look at his chest, though. He does have a good chest.
He does have a good chest.
Arms
I
are
want to hear
scrawny.
just these 2 legends complimenting each other.
The arms are scrawny.
Not
Yeah.
now. You're all right.
Who flexes like that?
I don't know.
You just put your arm back here. Like fucking palsy arm.
What's that?
He's trying to get as much of a pinch as he
Jock-
can.
Am I wrong, Kyle? Is this fucking terrible?
Yeah, it's very unenjoyable, yes.
It's the water. Oh, you look good.
My hair was so short.
You're not reproducing, are you, Wavy?
What?
I don't fucking know.
You're not
It's
reproducing,
Yeah,
are
it's
you?
working. They got Viagra now.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Did you see him give a thumbs
Oh, yeah,
up?
good one.
Viagra.
Yeah.
You know,
Before and
dicks.
after, the two hosts from Woodstock. Come on. Me and you, Buttercup. Hold on.
Oh, he's going for a girl.
Oh, look at the jorts, by the way.
Let me get down here and take a picture.
The jorts ruled.
Yep.
Sneakers.
Ah.
Look, I gotta help that old.
There you go.
Oh,
Me and Wavy, look at
never
that.
gets old.
Never gets old.
Holy shit. This guy, I look this good, huh? Holy shit, out of the asshole of the Dow comes holy shit on this military-industrial complex. And when you get hit with holy shit, smoke it. I don't know what he said, but I agree.
Wavy's killing it, huh?
Wavy, one more hand.
Oh my God.
Wavy gravy, one more. He did nothing to merit a hand.
No, he didn't.
Wow. Look
You like his hat?
And we got coming up in a few
Look at those
minutes,
kids.
Buck Henry. Buck Henry.
They're starving, boiling, and thirsty.
Buck Henry.
Yeah.
And bored.
Buck Cherry.
Wait. It was. I knew it. I knew it.
What?
He just announced Buck Henry.
No, I didn't.
You said Buck Henry to all of Woodstock 99. The band's name is never Buck Henry.
You old man.
No, there was a guy, Buck Henry, came out and read, not Buck Cherry. They were there too.
Yeah, but
I
I know but you
guarantee
corrected
you.
There was
yourself.
Buck Henry there.
Then why did you have to correct
You
yourself?
corrected yourself.
I knew you fucked it up.
Wavy gravy,
and
you got
then
right.
you corrected yourself, and it
Okay.
confirmed
So
the
big
fact that
deal.
I knew.
Wait,
I made a mistake in 3 days. Big deal.
Can we hear
Buck
this?
I
Henry?
made a mistake yesterday when I said yes to Travis.
Can we
but I'm
hear
still
this?
here.
Wait, let me hear
No,
his
the
correction.
mistake is not the mistake is not the problem. The cover up just now.
What was
now
the
I'm starting to
cover-up?
think maybe that earlier text did happen and you got rid of it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, and I put a new one.
There is a lot of covering up going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you
Yeah, I
just
wish
said
it
Buck
would be
Henry
your
was
mouth.
there.
Yeah. Let me hear him correct
So
himself.
this was Friday.
Look at these kids, by the way. They seem like the
I'm looking
perfect
at the
crowd
schedule.
for Wavy to attack the military-industrial complex.
Coming up in a few minutes, Buck Henry. Buck Henry. Oh, Buck Cherry.
And you can hear the guy in the back go, Buck Cherry.
These kids, all they want to see is Buck Cherry.
They were the best band on that stage.
By
That's
the
not
way,
true.
On that stage, who do you think was better?
Insane
on the
Clown
West
Posse
stage?
played 2 hours later.
What's that?
Insane Clown Posse's set from Woodstock is legendary. There were naked guys in clown masks doing jumping jacks. I remember that set.
I don't. Were they naked?
Yeah, just naked dudes coming out.
And they were fucking shooting fucking RC Cola.
RC.
What was it?
Fago, dude.
Sorry.
Don't come in here and be a jug of hoe.
Okay, I wish you were a jug of no. Sorry.
I don't mind it.
Is there any more of this magic?
Buck Henry.
Buck
Buck Cherry.
Buck Cherry, the guy that's disgusted off.
And all the crowd, by the way,
They know Buck Cherry.
as if we didn't already hate him.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know who the bands are that we paid
Throwing
to see.
accolades at Wavy Gravy. I hope I look as good as you. You're starting to look like him, by the way. Keep eating.
Oh, please.
Pop it off. Prove him wrong right now. Prove him wrong.
I'm not getting in a fight with my wife.
Prove that son of a bitch wrong. Your wife doesn't like it when you take your shirt off?
No.
She thinks we manipulate you into doing foolish things?
Yes.
That's not true.
Yes. I told her I was coming in here today.
Can you imagine going...
What'd you say?
Don't. No.
Can you imagine
No,
going
she
home
said why.
and having your wife go, don't let them bully you into doing things
Yeah.
that you don't want to do?
Yeah, she feels like we're taking advantage of a stupid person.
He's so happy. He's leaning in all happy.
I am very pleased.
She does. That's exactly what
That's
she
what
feels
it
like.
is.
Yeah.
It's like when you're a dumb kid in school and everybody like takes your money and your sandwiches.
Right.
When they convince you to step on your own lunch.
And your mom has to go in and tell the teacher, you have to look out for him. He's stupider
Yeah,
than the
you don't have
average
to
student.
step on your own lunch. Don't let them convince you to do that.
Wait, people had you do that when you were a kid?
No.
That was the least of it.
yeah.
It really was.
He wishes
Yeah.
that was what happened.
Yeah. Well, is there any more?
Yeah, I'd like to hear.
This is good stuff.
The prelude to Buck Henry.
Well, there is
coming
more,
out
but
of-
yeah, I accidentally I skipped back a little, so you're gonna have to hear the Buck Henry.
Oh, okay.
All right, if
Sorry.
these-
Yeah, listen to the guy correcting him.
Buck Henry.
Buck Cherry.
Buck Henry. Oh, Buck Cherry.
You know what? Hip Hop, there's multiple voices, which is even more humiliating.
From the
'cause that means
audience.
the audience was screaming at him.
Yeah.
You idiot. Why are you hosting this show?
Shut up.
You don't even know who the bands are that we're
There
here
was
to
fucking
see.
30 or 40 bands.
Wavy.
Wavy was probably excited that Buck Henry was coming out.
Yeah.
The guy who wrote The Graduate?
Oh, poor Buck Cherry. And this is the beginning of their fame. This
I
is
had a
huge.
big fight with him in the dressing room.
Oh, you should have. You
Why?
called him Buck Henry when you introduced him.
What happened?
Okay, so there's a big trailer for the band, and they have fucking couches, everything, and then there was one little section with a recliner that I sat in. Right? it had a recliner,
Right.
and I was just. So I walk into my little section, no bigger, and I walk in smoking a cigarette. And some guy's in there. He goes, "Can you put that out?" I'm like, "Fuck off! This is my fucking dressing room. Put it out." I go, and then I found out it was the lead singer of the Buck Cherry.
Of
But
the
he
Buck
came, Buck Henry to Buck Henry.
The Buck Cherry.
But he came in and apologized later.
Okay.
You know, he was.
The Buck Cherry.
Let's hear a little bit more.
They were they killed it.
Well,
They're my favorite.
yeah, but you're killing too.
You're killing.
You're motivated, Jersey.
I fucking did that for 3 days.
Corn set is legendary from that show.
They're not on my stage.
They're the East Side.
They were
asked
the
me
big
to-
one.
They asked me to host that stage. I said, no way.
Why?
Because
They
he
were
had magic
throwing
working
things
at this
at fucking-
You
stage.
didn't know who the bands were?
Well, that too. I didn't know the bands on mine.
Can you please put my trainer from 24-Hour Fitness back on? In 1998, by the way.
Buck Henry. Buck Henry.
Buck Cherry. It's all guys. Look at it.
Oh, Buck Cherry. Sorry, folks. Buck Cherry. I just woke up. I just took a nap for 45 minutes. My first fucking nap in 3 days.
My first nap in 3 days. You think this is compelling for an audience?
You're a
17-year-old kids.
Yeah, you're a young man.
I just took my first nap in 3 days.
Also, it was
Go
day one.
Fuck yourself.
It wasn't day one.
Yeah, they played on Friday.
It was Friday.
And by the way,
That's again.
I didn't have 2 days before I got there.
most adult men can get through, I mean, sometimes years without taking naps.
Yeah, well,
They
guess
sleep
what?
at night. They don't take naps during the day.
Let's be your opening when you do the Chosen show
Yeah.
in Miami on Wednesday. That'll be an applause break.
It's been 3 days. My first nap.
That's a little more like it. That crowd will go for that humor.
Oh, I just woke up. Hey, I'm just casual rich. Don't worry, kids.
Oh, who
I
dropped
just woke
one?
up.
Who farted?
Probably Voss
Rich,
again.
did
Not
you
me,
Get,
not
did you
me.
get nervous and fart?
No, because let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Mine don't stink.
This smells like a diaper shit.
That's Jim does a lot of diaper farts.
Damn it. Go on.
Probably Jim.
It's the only radio show where you have to actually put your sweater over your nose.
Yeah.
Every episode.
Get ahead, hit play.
I just woke up. I just took a nap for 45 minutes.
No.
My first fucking nap in 3 days. And I was laying in my trailer in the dressing room. And the last band I was on, who was it? Let?
Who was it?
Wait. Did he just say let?
Yes.
Let?
Is that
Who
lit?
was it?
Of course.
Who was it?
Lit.
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 So I'm 0 for 2.
You're on stage. These kids are dying. It's contrary. They're dying in the sun.
Yeah.
And you're on stage bragging about taking naps in your trailer and mispronouncing band names.
Did you say let instead? I didn't. I
He
wouldn't
said
have.
lit instead of lit. But meanwhile, I'm just starting to think
I go,
Woodstock
let me
'99.
finish.
I think they missed the documentary. Missed where all the trouble began.
Yeah, no wonder the audience was furious.
Yes.
That was the other stage. The Tom Papa hosted that one.
He did.
Him and Brother Weiss. They were on the other one.
No.
Who's
Cousin
Brother
Weiss.
Weiss?
Brother Weiss. Weiss. Brother Weiss. Brother Weiss.
Brother Weiss.
Brother Weiss.
Brother Weiss.
Was Scorch at this event?
I don't believe Scorch was invited to this.
Why?
one. I don't know.
Upstate.
I know. Scorch
Brother
should have been the
Weeze
one
would be there,
hosting
of
this
course.
stage. Scorch would have gotten the band names right.
Good.
Hey, just got over my nap.
I
mean,
let's hear about Let. I want to hear more of this.
Wait,
No,
what's the name of the band? The real name?
Lit, I guess.
Lit,
I don't-
L-I-T, Lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am my own worst enemy.
I was saying
They were big.
Let me
Yeah.
finish. They were?
Yeah.
Not big enough for me to know who they were.
I mean, Buck Cherry was big too.
Yeah.
No, they weren't. Not at the time. Oh, they were getting big.
Yeah, that's why they were here.
Cars in the front.
Yeah. Lit was like that good Charlotte school of, Fountains of Wayne school of rock,
Yeah, they were like the
Little
predecessors.
poppy,
Yeah.
Who? Buck Cherry?
No,
Lit.
Let.
Let's hear the next thing. Is he still talking?
Yeah.
And I was laying in my trailer in the dressing room, and the last band I was on, who was it, Let? They fucking blew it up. My whole trailer was shaking.
Let?
I thought I was having an orgasm.
Oh, God. Kill yourself.
I thought I was having an orgasm. Thanks, Grandma.
Even if it was the trailer having an orgasm, would have been better.
The whole trailer was shaking.
Is that what happens
Even
when
if
you
the
jerk
trailer's-
off in the trailer?
Even
The
if
whole
the trailer
thing
had an
shakes.
orgasm, it would be at least a
Yeah, by the way, you
attempt
just
at a
said
joke.
you were taking a nap, and then Let blow it up. My whole trailer was shaking.
At least you could have said, yeah, exactly, a wet dream. A
I
wet
thought
dream
I was having a
microphone.
nocturnal emission.
Right, that would have been better.
Thanks for saving me.
I thought I was having an orgasm.
I'm getting enough, Jim. You can't keep farting.
Jim,
It's
got
on-
Jim,
Jim,
it's
it's
not
on-
Jim's fault. Jim got embarrassed for you.
It's
and sometimes,
unprofessional to fart this
no,
way.
you're right.
Sit there.
When Jim gets embarrassed for his friend, there's a little gas slips out.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
excited to be
normal.
back.
I felt like
because,
I was having an orgasm. Sorry.
I saw him do it, and he just smiled.
terrible.
He knew.
I should travel all the way over to here.
All right, more of these gems. All right, please.
Who was
My
it,
whole
Let?
trailer was shaking. I thought I was having an orgasm. Yeah, there you go. And don't forget to drink some water. It's hot as hell. If you got to sneak off to have some water, do what you got to do.
Why would you
But
have to sneak
remember, we
off
got-
that water?
Yeah, why?
If
why
you guys- you
since
just
when is
said-
that a naughty activity?
You just said if you guys have to sneak off to have some water, do what you got to do. Why would they have to sneak off?
Because they weren't allowed to bring it in.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. I'll tell you
bootleg
exactly.
water.
Oh,
That's right.
That's the fucking. I'll tell you what happened. You
Whoa,
boss
there's
killed.
some ad-libbing skills right there.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But Voss killed at 94 probably, and then he said, "I can't wait for 99."
Yeah.
And he didn't do a lick of work.
He forced his manager, if he even had
No,
one,
first of all, they
to
called,
come back. Whoever it was, yeah, because he killed.
No, they called me 2 days before to say you want, or 3 days said you want to host this.
Oh.
And 3 days. We 94, like 30 of us went up there, 30 or 40
Yeah.
of us, and we did the small stages, not the big thing.
Right.
Like that was just, and it was more fun than I've ever had.
Right.
He
So
didn't
this
even
time-
read who the bands were that were on the stage.
Ah,
You said Let.
He
Be
did, I'll
finished.
tell you exactly what he did to prep. He did what he was supposed to do to prep. He fucking went to a tanning salon and
Yeah, he
did
did.
like curls for 2 days.
Yeah,
he
he
was
got,
ready.
he got a good chest pump before he got there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
oh, you guys are the worst. Fucking.
Look at that chest on him.
Yeah.
Let's
that
hear
was
the
back
next.
then.
Yeah, let's
Let's
hear
see
more.
it.
We
What does it
love
look
it.
like now?
Fucking ripped.
Just pull your shirt up.
No, I'll pull it down.
Okay. All right.
Bonnie, they tried to get me to pull it up. I said, "Fuck you."
Bonnie,
I
he
pulled
showed,
it down.
he showed his nipple. I pulled it down. Ah!
They fucked with the wrong guy, Bonnie. And thank you for your advice.
You called her Ronnie?
Bonnie, I saw him coming a mile away this time. I pulled it down.
I thought about what you said. You were right. They fucked with me.
And I got my new tattoo.
Play this. No, don't let him distract.
What is it? What is it?
Amelia?
Yes.
What is
Beautiful.
My granddaughter's name.
That's nice.
How great would it be if you ripped the collar of that shirt?
That'd be excellent.
It's all stretched out.
I don't care.
Yeah, you ruined your
Fucking
shirt.
30 of them.
All right.
3 days out here. I'm losing my voice, and I've only been here a half a fucking day.
That's some crowd.
3 days.
Oh my God!
That's a hell of a crowd you got.
It really looks like fucking a few ants on the patio.
That's not in front of the stage.
That is a smattering of people.
I think that was concert was during COVID. Everyone's 6 feet distant.
Socially distant Woodstock, hosted by Rich Voss.
You know what?
She has no clothes on. I have nothing to do with that. But I'm going to take a walk. What?
Just go to bands. Just go to someone else.
What? Who needs water?
Who needs water?
Okay, well, don't yell at me.
Aquaman.
They need water, and you need a tailor.
The guy in the low cut string tank top
You need a tailor.
that says Atlas Gym on it,
With his nipples hanging
with
out.
his nipples on display for everybody.
It was 100
And you need a tailor.
You
Who
need a
says that to a bunch
tailor.
of teenagers?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a teenager going like, "Ooh, that one hurt"?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have been looking for.
I
a
may
tailor.
suck, but you need to have your hat blocked.
He's right. My Limp Bizkit T-shirt wasn't fitted.
You need a tailor. What a fucking old world insult.
Not just old world, old Jew. Who's your tailor, sonny? Look at the hemline in that kid's pants.
Wearing jorts and a gym tank top.
Yes. Another one for your chosen show, by the way. Who's this guy's tailor?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to hear more.
Pleats at a concert.
They need water, and you need a tailor.
It's the same shot to keep using.
You're yelling at me. You're naked. Why are you yelling at me? Holy shit.
This is good stuff. Oh, it's only
You know,
halfway
your
through.
left breast is a little bigger than your right one.
Oh, boobs! Yeah, boobs.
That wasn't bad.
No.
I just wanted to let you know, maybe you're doing your push-ups wrong or something.
That's good.
Oh, well. We're going to try to get as much water out as we can. My
It's
God.
black screen.
You know what? Here's my message. Why didn't I stay in school? Fuck it. This is better than school. This is it.
This is wait. Hit
This
pause.
is better. Are you trying to be one of the cool kids?
What I say?
Rich, as the host of Woodstock '99, just made the declaration: Woodstock is better than school.
No, but first,
Down with homework.
Yeah,
But it's not better than school.
You know what's better than homework? Rock and roll.
No, but he did. He was admitting it was a horrible bomb at the beginning of that statement. He goes, "Why didn't I stay in school?" But then you realize, hey, I can't turn negative on 100,000 people.
Right.
They'll ruin me. So
This is
it's
better than school.
Yeah.
We
What
all,
the
would,
heck?
we all would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
We've been in this situation.
We're all having a...
This is not an easy situation. He's
No,
in,
it's
by
not.
the way.
No, but he's making the worst of it.
I know, but it is.
Yeah.
He's mispronouncing the band's name.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
He
yeah.
called them Buck Henry.
I thought he was.
Not doing any jokes.
No jokes.
I was
Was that even
I
Lot?
did the Taylor joke.
Let.
I did
Let.
some. I did some.
Who was that? Let? They were so loud. I thought I was having an
Oh my
orgasm.
God.
I said,
Ladies
my
and
thing
gentlemen,
was
please
shaking.
welcome King Rock.
King Rock.
I stood online behind him in where we got food.
You did?
Yeah. You know who I brought that? I brought Artie Fuqua with me.
I'm worrying.
For the love of all is holy. For the love of all is holy, please shut your mouth.
I was worried that some of Colin's enthusiasm might have been feigned.
You don't think that that's a good story? I stood behind him on a food line.
I got a picture. That's who I took a picture with.
We have some intel coming in. If this is true, Corey in Charlotte. What's up, Corey?
Hey, guys. Good morning. Yeah, I just want to say back in the day, I had worked security for a particular company at 99. One of the performers that was going up shortly thereafter, Voss was yapping on the stage. The performer looked at me, goes, "Who's this?" I say, "He's a comedian on New York City." He goes, "The guy needs a fucking speaking spell."
Oh, the bands were insulting
who was
you.
it?
Who was it? Which band was it? Oh, he hung up.
What the fuck?
So-
I don't know if I can believe that.
I don't believe it because he hung up. A real caller stays on.
You're not a real caller, dude.
A real story. I mean, you
Yeah.
hear the whole story.
Yeah, I'd like to know. If you can't tell me what band
with
it
these
was.
fucking bands, they were too busy inciting fucking.
You can't even say what security company you work with. Like, oh my God, I can't say I work for
right.
Acme Security Company. No one gives a fuck.
It was 1999.
Yeah.
If it's a true story, give us the deets.
He would have mentioned it.
Yeah.
I don't believe him.
Let's hear more. Maybe we can hear the band guy saying it. Leave it on.
You got a question? What's that? He's got a question. What? What?
What? What?
Am I high? No, why? Not me. I don't get high. I gamble. I was at the casino last night.
Here comes a joke.
How you doing, ladies? Pleased to meet you. We got a sister. How you doing, babe?
A sister?
Checking me out. I got a car. Anyhow.
I got a car. That was funny.
You got the camera here? Take a picture. Look at all these beautiful people out here.
I do hit pause for a sec. I do love that, like, when he admitted that he doesn't get high, he wanted the kids to still think he was cool. And he goes, but I go to casinos.
I was at one last night.
Yeah.
You were?
Those kids. Yeah.
How'd you do?
No, I don't.
You're Rich, you're talking into thin air.
No, don't worry about it.
You're doing what you should have done at Woodstock.
I don't want to be part of this.
Why?
We wish you weren't part of it as well.
Rich asked me before we planned this. We really didn't. I had no idea this existed.
Hey, back to the magician, please.
Please.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
you do
Rich.
a Doug Henning face.
With the sideburns.
We even got a green person right there. A green motherfucker.
Ooh.
What's that? Yeah, they're coming out soon. You guys having fun so far?
You heard that right, Jim?
Yep. Not only you did not have any good joke about we got a green motherfucker. And then somebody probably said, where's the band? And you went, they're coming out soon. And it got a cheer.
He said into the mic, yeah, they're coming out soon. Like,
I had to go up and stall.
Rich, you're talking in the air.
I had to go out and stall fucking 30, 40 times that weekend.
It is the worst. It is the worst gig ever.
It's a terrible gig.
You
But you
can't-
just
you
went,
took
this
it,
guy is
though.
green. And you didn't say anything funny.
Put it this way.
Because I ran out.
No. In fairness to him, nobody in the history of comedy, including prior Colin or anybody, could do this fucking.
It would have been a terrible
Nobody.
gig for any of us.
Yes.
However,
would've
we
known
would
the
have
names
tried
of
to
the
have said
bands.
some funny things. We might have
At
failed.
times I did.
You
At
did
times-
not.
No, I was
There's
there
been no
none
evidence of that.
You were ill prepared. You could have had a couple of bits about music in there.
I don't think
I would have written on the fucking trip up some nice,
Yeah.
relevant bits about.
Yeah, this guy's green.
One, you write your resignation. I'm fucking.
Whoa,
I'm
that's
sorry.
really cold. Thank God you didn't say that then. The right would have started earlier.
It's a little below the belt.
That's hardcore shit. I thought we were friends.
Why would I drive in here get up at 4 a.m.,
Yeah.
pay parking and tolls to listen to this shit?
No, you're right.
It's fucking abusive.
Right.
It's fucking, why do
First
I
of all, there's
stay?
no F in abusive.
Abusive. Troy, will you get up and give us a hug so he
No,
feels
no,
better?
I-
Give him a hug.
Give him a hug. He feels.
Stay there.
Make sure he feels loved.
Take my-
Make sure he feels that. No, he wants a hug. He needs
Two buddies.
He needs to feel the contact. He needs to
Two
feel.
buddies in that fucking gated.
Get in there. Get in there. He needs to
gated
feel the warmth.
community between Orlando and Tampa.
What if Troy just takes his shirt off and gives you a hug?
No, fuck, no, nothing. No one make me feel better. Travis losing my number. That would make me feel better. Okay?
Oh my God! I know.
There's really not much you could have done in this
No,
situation.
there's nothing you do in this
He did
fucking
less, though.
situation.
He did less than I would have expected. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but
you
it-
know,
he
this
could
is
have-
the whole 3
He could have
days.
spent. He could have spent 1 second thinking about the gig before he hit the stage.
That's
And I was
you're
fucking-
100% right.
Yeah, he didn't.
That's the one thing. Instead of sitting at the casino
Hey,
playing
3
playing
weeks
fucking
ago.
dollar slots, you could have sat there and
First
did a
of
little
all-
walk like, hey, look at this band. Maybe I can make a joke about their name.
First of all-
oh, I've seen this band on MTV.
How do you know I didn't? I was just 3 days.
I can
First
tell
of
you
all-
didn't.
Yeah.
First of all, 3 weeks ago at the Judy Gold Roast, the last minute they asked me to host. Did I hold it together?
He killed.
Yeah, but he's friends with
Boss-
Judy.
No, but at the last minute they asked him, he went up there and he fucking. But he's the legend. There's a reason he's the legend.
Thank you.
No one can deny that.
I got the shirt.
Yes.
It says legend right on it.
That's right.
And he's gonna
no,
wear it.
he did.
I
And
am
it was
gonna wear it.
and it was a tough room. It was
Yes.
The voice delivered.
Yes, thank you.
He made the whole night.
And 3 days here, I'm sure I delivered at some point. And some points I was like,
And they
oh,
just
fuck.
cut out all those parts, and we just coincidentally are saying the shit part.
I don't know who's their editor.
No, you saw the Taylor joke.
The Taylor joke was good. That was a hard hit, but you did point out the green motherfucker.
You need a Taylor.
Yeah, the Taylor. The Taylor joke would have killed in Poland in 1913.
All right, there's a little
Should we
left.
hear the rest?
There's a little left here. We should probably,
We have to.
Yeah, we should probably
We've
hear
gone
it.
this far.
A green motherfucker. What's that? Yeah, they're coming out soon. You guys having fun so far? And you know what?
I know.
This is only day one. Shit.
Shit.
This is only day
It's only
one.
day one. So all those things where you probably had some
We
great
got a lot
bits.
more partying to do. Me, now that I looked at all these ladies, I have to go in the back and do things.
Oh, jerk off joke.
Are you gonna have another
Bye.
orgasm in your trailer?
I was going to drink water.
You couldn't even say
All
jerk
right.
off?
Enjoy your next band, folks. They're coming right out.
You didn't know who they were?
No.
Enjoy the next band, whoever they are.
Yeah.
No, sometimes they just...
You're talking into the air again, Rich.
What is it with this? He's such a stickler for the microphone.
I gotta go in the back and do things. Hubba hubba.
Oh, that was a good way to wrap up this little before vacation show.
Yeah.
It's the holidays. We
It's
wanted
the
to have
Christmas
our
show.
Yeah, we wanted to have our great friends in the last week before
Yeah.
the holidays.
And then you got your fucking the Q and the V's.
And you're leaving for Florida.
What? Who is?
Me tomorrow.
Oh, for how long?
A week almost. I can't
What
wait
gig?
to-
The gig, the Chosen.
Well, don't forget about there's the Chosen Comedy Festival coming up on Wednesday in Miami, and then Friday and Saturday the Comedy Inn in Miami to see.
Oh, you have two places.
Rich Voss, yes, and then. New Year's Eve is the big one in Scranton at the Scranton Comedy Club there
At the Holiday Inn.
in PA. Yeah, at the Holiday Inn. You can go to richvoss.com for all that tour info. And of course,
But this is not my official promoting my show trip in here.
oh great.
Because my people have to call and go, we have you on Jim and Sam. And I'm going to go, okay. And that'll probably come in January. So this is just a bonus episode for me.
That's great.
You'll be back to actually promote.
Some it's really a perfect stock.
Why would you ruin your Christmas knowing you got to come back in January?
It all got off on the wrong foot when I complimented Sam's hoodie, and Voss was pissed because he knew he brought in the T-shirts.
I wasn't pissed. I go, what is that?
That is badass.
I appreciate
because
that
you
compliment.
expect Brett you expect it to be some big garish. It's just a little thing on the side. That's what makes it cool.
Right. You expect it to be very loud and very ostentatious.
Yeah.
But
not.
this
verbose.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know if
well.
verbose would be the. That's not really what that word means. But yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, if you want, as a part of the stocking stuffer, maybe there's a loved one that would love to know for Christmas that in the new year they're going to check out the new show, Colin Quinn, Small Talk.
What a stocking stuffer.
What a stocking stuffer. You can go to
This show's going to be the one.
You can go to colinquinn.com. It's playing at the Lucille Lortel Theater January 6th through February 11th. So,
It's great. The set is so good.
Did you have a director on this one? Like you
Yeah,
did-
James Fovell.
Who's
James?
James.
Voss says it like he knows the guy. He's like, oh, don't be afraid to go.
Oh,
I
James.
don't know.
I don't know who he is.
Oh,
Well,
James.
you said it to me like I'm supposed to know him.
Oh, I did?
I just don't know his last name. Maybe I know him.
Yeah. He's worked with me on other shows in other capacities.
Oh. Your
Scott-
shows never fail. You
No.
are, but your shows
No,
don't.
I know. It's true.
It's so
I do
good.
fail
They're-
somehow.
No,
but
you don't fail.
I do.
You
The
don't
shows
fail.
are good, though.
It's over. The
It's
shows
over.
are good, but it's
Yes.
over.
January 6th through February 11th.
January 6th. Yeah, rush the Capitol.
That's why January 6th.
Should we take it back?
And don't forget, too, Jim Norton for New Year.
Oh.
If you're in Pennsylvania
Levity
for New
Live.
Year's,
Yep.
Scranton's the place to go. But if you're in New
Rockland
York,
County.
yes. Get up
Levity
there to
Live.
Rockland.
Yep.
And I'll tell you this, Jim is doing 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, New Year's Eve, December 30th and 31st at Levity Live. And this is really going to get things cooking. I'm going to be at one of the shows.
You are?
Yep.
Which one? You don't know yet?
I don't know, and I'm not going to tell.
Did he get you good seats?
If you really want the Sam Roberts sighting, you might have to go to all 4.
Yep.
Hey.
I'm doing a different hour each set.
Is that right? Yep. Wow.
Are you going to hand out noisemakers? Those always enhance the show.
I love those. That's so much fun when they blow the papers. I like the sound of the paper blowing.
I like the sound they make when you're in the middle of the punchline.
Yeah.
Always a nice touch on New Year's.
Yeah. I'm going to hand them out paper things to blow him. I'm going to
Do you
tell them
believe they used to hand out fucking noisemakers at comedy clubs on New Year's Eve?
It's insane.
They do it.
It was insane.
They did it on Halloween for one of my shows.
It's been an absolute pleasure spending the morning with both of you.
Guys.
This was just a blast. It flew by. We'll have to do it again soon.
I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the worst days of my life.
Why?
You, him.
We'll see you tomorrow.
I can learn from this man.
Yes. There is more Jim and Sam after this. More Jim and Sam after this.
The Bennington Show. Now on weekdays at noon.
This is supposed to be a father-daughter radio show, and yet the father-child relationship is clearly you and Chris.
Guess what, though? You had a wonderful dad. He did not, okay? But we share with our adopted.
Yeah, Gail, don't be so greedy with Dad.
Can I tell you something, Gail?
Please don't call him Dad. I don't even do that on this show.
The Bennington Show. Now on weekdays at noon East and available anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Merry Christmas, baby. The soulful spirit of the season is Holiday Soul. This Christmas. With R&B Christmas classics from back in the day. Christmas just ain't Christmas without the one you love. Holiday Soul, on now through Christmas Day. Christmas means to me my love. Listen anytime and anywhere on the SXM app. Included in all trials and popular plans.
All right, I'm going to change your world. That's going to be interesting. Let's go. I love to root for great. Yeah. I want to watch history. Ooh. You want to root for the underdog. Good luck with that. In sports, people hate what they fear. They hate Brady. They hate LeBron. I've got a lot of haters.
Truth hurts sometimes.
I'm controversial when I don't even mean to be. It doesn't matter how many times I'm right. You'll still argue with me.
The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1.
NFL Plus is here, which means no matter where you are, this is how you football. You can stream live, local, and primetime regular season games on your phone or tablet. 45-minute game replays with NFL Plus Premium, and more. This is the NFL for every fan. This is football freedom. This is your game on the go. Wherever you are, this is how you football. Go to plus.nfl.com and sign up today. Terms and conditions apply.
Need help with your holiday shopping list this year? SiriusXM can save you money and time while helping you find the perfect gifts. Visit SiriusXM.com/gift ideas and check out the holiday gift guide. It's filled with gift ideas perfect for anyone on your list and special offers too. The holiday gift guide is brought to you in part by Heat Holders, the warmest thermal socks ever. Check out SiriusXM.com/gift ideas to learn more.
Grab your cowboy hat and strap on those boots because Yellowstone is back. And good news, partner. Philo is the most affordable way to watch the new season. What's Philo, you ask? Well, I reckon it's the best darn way to watch 60-plus channels of live and on-demand TV. Get all your favorites like MTV, VH1, AMC, Discovery, Paramount Network, Nickelodeon, and more, all for just $25 a month. You can watch Philo with your laptop, tablet, phone, or TV and stream 3 devices at a time. It even lets you create multiple profiles. So, unlike those rowdy Duttons, you and your family can keep the peace and never have to fight over what to watch. And it has an unlimited DVR that lets you save all the best stuff, like Yellowstone, of course, for a whole year. With Philo, you get more of what you love for less money and way less hassle. Now's the perfect time to get back in the saddle and start watching Yellowstone. Visit philo.tv to get started. That's PHILO.tv.
For Native American children living in dire poverty and facing overwhelming challenges, you can be the caring friend to give them a hand up. Your generosity to St. Lebre Indian School makes a life-changing difference by providing students with the exceptional education and compassionate care they need to build a better, brighter future. Visit keepthemiraclealive.org to make your generous donation now. That's keepthemiraclealive.org.
Don't go anywhere. More Jim and Sam starts now.
Oh, I feel like the show has already started.
Yeah, I hope somebody's turning the hijinks alarm on.
Yeah.
Because they've already started.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Don't give us any of that legend, the great shit. Talk about hack.
Okay.
Every time somebody says, now the great Rich Voss, the great Colin Quinn. You guys are above that.
Okay.
Let's soup it up and come up with a new goddamn adjective.
Hi, Carl. Hi, Rich.
Hi, guys. Jim goes, we're going organic on this. Unplugged, Jim and Sam. Can I just start by saying,
man, it's just a hang, you know?
Can I just start by saying it opened, my day was made when Travis was walking out after getting me Diet Cokes, and Rich Voss, low self-esteem, waits till Travis is out of the room, the door's almost shut behind him, and goes, I want a Diet Coke. But he sort of looked in the direction of Travis, so I would think he was barking an order at Travis.
First of
but
all,
he wasn't.
Colin,
You don't think so?
He was frightened.
First of all, Colin, before he came in, was in the hallway rehearsing what he was going to talk about today. He was like going over stuff. I
was going over
He's looking
my
at
breakfast
notes.
order.
Shut up. He was looking at notes.
Did you bring notes?
Yeah, he was reading them in the hallway.
You were reading your notes before you came in?
Yes. Don't call us, just say Rich and Colin.
Oh, gee, you heard him say that?
Yes.
Oh, God.
He's saying this is all...
He was stretching, too, out there. And shadow boxing.
Touching his toes?
He stinks.
Oh, man. Wow. Now that we've got that out of our system, guys, let's try to practice some kindness.
I mean, mine was real, so let's talk about that.
That is true.
Rich made up a routine about me.
We did witness
Yeah.
Rich quietly
Yeah,
mumbling,
say,
I want one of those, too.
Yeah, I say, I want one. I'm not. It's early in the morning. I'm not going to fucking. Hey, I want one too. Yeah, that's how I talk. I'm sorry.
You didn't say it like that.
It's not how you talk.
It
It's not how you
That's not
talk.
how he said it.
Yeah, and plus you're like, oh, well, I'm yesterday's tomatoes. What happens? What about me?
You think he was hurt by the lack of Diet Cokes in front of him?
He was, yeah.
Look, if I really wanted, I would just take one of his. What the fuck? Like I'm in school.
From the legendary Colin, from the great Colin Quinn.
When me and Colin walked from the elevator here, I made him hold my pocket.
Well, I hope that's not true.
Yeah, well. Did Tim drive you here? like a tough crowd, SNL, and now Stress Factory, Connecticut. What happened?
Listen, Colin is getting ready for a brand new one-man show.
Yeah. Oh, enough.
I mean, this is a big...
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't excite you?
Taken a hit after The Irishman. The hint.
Hint.
No, you're one of my favorites.
No, shut up. Don't try to fix it. I hate when you try to duct tape it on the way out the door.
That was your mouth.
Like the sign of where he's appearing.
Well, look,
take a sip. Here's your tell.
By the way, Colin Quinn is performing Colin Quinn's Small Talk starting January 6th all the way through February 11th at the Lucille Lortel Theater. You can go to colinquinn.com
That's right. Come
for
see it.
tickets.
It's my last one.
I mean, this is it? This is the last one-man show? No.
Unless it's like Rich's albums. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
I had nothing.
I got my seventh one.
I was hoping to get
I just finished my seventh album.
But we're doing this first.
What are you talking about?
He's plugging his show.
He just brought up my name, stupid.
I know. You're right.
Calm down your eyes.
You just said your name.
Dizzy. Every time I talk to Blinky, I had to take Dramamine. Sorry.
This can't be your last one-man show.
No, come
No,
on.
it's my last appearance here.
Oh, I got you.
I understand that.
I get.
After who he pairs you with, I understand why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
What? You know, like that
We're off
messed
to a
up
rough
pairs.
start. It's fine.
What's that?
We're off to a rough start. It's early.
Yeah.
We're just getting the wheels spinning. We're just getting them spinning.
Yeah.
Ken, it's always so mean. Like, I didn't want to do this. I'm not that kind of person anymore.
You didn't? What kind of person are you? A landscaper?
Yeah, you're not what kind of
I'm done
person
with that
anymore?
this
Comedic?
year. What's that?
You're
not
done with
what-
the landscaping?
Well, this year, because everything died. Because of the heat. All my trees died.
It wasn't your word. It wasn't your technique. It was the heat.
Yeah.
There was a drought. And
Should have just talked over them.
I know. Whoa, I guess I'm on a message board. That's what.
Go on.
And he looks at Jim.
I don't know what he's saying.
He's saying he's blocked people for less than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is the type of humor that he would expect from the internet, not from a friend.
Sorry.
Well, not from a fucking
A seasoned professional.
co-headliner.
Yes.
We get it.
Yes.
Go on. So everything died?
Yeah, well, during that heat wave in August and drought, and we weren't allowed to water. And well, the first set of trees died because the deer ate them all. My arborvitaes, and then when I bought the Alberta spruce, they died during the heat.
Thank God you didn't do videos with all that interesting stuff.
I did. I
About
wrapped
the
it up
deer
with
eating
that.
and everything you did?
What's that?
About the deer eating the trees?
Yeah, well, then I replanted. and
Alberta
then-
spruce, was that hauled down by Bonnie's family?
See, you didn't practice that one. That's why it didn't work.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
You try to get the room to turn on Colin, and when they don't, you turn on yourself.
Have you guys seen Mayor of Kingstown yet?
Spineless. Just spineless. Look, ColinQuinn.com, January 6th through February 11th. Why do you even think that this could be your last
It's crazy.
one-man show?
The most creative person in the business.
Because it's-
Prolific. Prolific is the word.
He's fucking.
He's
I'm out of
incredible.
ideas. This is the last one.
It's a great hour. I've seen a lot of it at the cellar.
Thanks,
and
Jim.
It's
And
great.
I'm loving Jim's new hour, by the way.
thank you.
Talk about tittillating. Wait till you see this one.
My God, what a
It's
we have
pretty goddamn.
a real
The
mutual
crowd-
admiration
I
society
haven't
over
seen
here.
the crowd. Well, because I haven't seen the crowd. Like, Boss is getting mad. Boss, you know we love you.
Yeah.
I'm listening to you. 'cause
I know,
I
but your
said-
face is
No, he's
revealing.
upset. You guys complimented each other, and nobody
Yeah,
said
no,
something
first
nice
I
about
got one
Rich.
for you in a second.
Okay.
First of all,
That's nice.
turnstile.
You
I
never
was
give up.
listening to him.
Turnstile?
Yeah.
You never give up. See,
On
that's
what?
a compliment right there.
No quitting this one.
But it's the first time in comedy I've seen in 100 years where the crowd is genuinely shocked. But they're laughing, but they're shocked when Jim's doing his new hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's tough to do.
Yes, it
It's
is nowadays.
Yeah, now
People
it's very
unshockable.
difficult to do.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's great.
I love that. Now, what were you going to say about Rich? Something nice about Rich you said that you had for him.
Yes, you ordered breakfast, and it will be arriving.
And I say
Eat
you
it
have
here
fortitude.
twice, huh?
You have fortitude.
Well, by the way, I mean, Rich will be...
We know.
Oh, you already...
Chambersburg. Let me guess. Doylestown. I just have to think of all the places Dan Marino played high school games.
Well, ironically enough, Rich is headed to Miami on Wednesday. He's going to be part of the Chosen Comedy Festival. And then Friday and Saturday, he's going to be at the Comedy Inn in Miami. And then it's on to the Nutcracker Comedy in Terrytown.
What's that?
December 21st.
Oh.
I don't know.
No, that's a private show at a cigar.
Yeah.
It's at a cigar bar or something. No, Bobby's the one who told me to do it.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
Yeah, but
Two comics, two cigars. He likes cigars. He probably has an in with the guy, and I'll get you Rich Voss, and he gets a discount on his shitty cigars. That's probably one of his Bob trades you in for a
Tara got me
discount.
the gig. She's funny. This girl Tara got me the gig.
Right,
She
right.
was- And look at first of all, what night is that? It's a Wednesday.
It's whatever
on your calendar.
whatever December 21st is. Yeah, if it's a private gig, I don't know if it
Not
should be
private.
listed on
Yeah,
your
you don't put that on your
website.
website.
First of all, how we bypassing the Chosen in Miami gig?
It's a Jewish show, you fucking
Oh, it
idiot.
is?
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Chosen
shit, I didn't
Comedy-
know that.
Modi.
Of course I do. That's why I want to trash you about it.
You knew that?
In Miami. It's a Jewish show. I was like,
It's already 2,500 tickets sold.
2,500.
Shit.
Stop right
It's a whole
there.
week
Yes.
run.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I'm just doing it. Stay down and play some golf. I can't wait to get out of this fucking.
Are you hosting
weather.
it?
No, I think Modi and what's his name that does fucking Jeff Goldblum.
Elon Gold.
Yeah, Elon Gold. I think they hosted. Modi fucking he sells out clubs now. I mean, it's all Orthodox and stuff.
Yeah,
right.
But the club I was at this weekend. They go, Modi sold out 2 months in advance.
Yeah,
which is
absolutely.
You got to find your audience.
Yeah,
I'm still looking.
You will never be able to because we've said it from day one.
What?
The Jews don't really want you, and even when you're wearing a T-shirt.